What's going on?
What up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Good Lord,
Hello?
man. Why was I not working?
Nice have you been joining us.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, gents? What's the deal? What are you eating, Ray?
Broccoli and sloppy joes.
What a
That's
combination.
that's
Only
obviously
time
that's an
you'll
interesting
see me
combination.
eat vegetables.
What'd you say?
Only time you'll see me eat vegetables.
Broccoli?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
His
know that.
vegetables.
That's trivia right there.
I know, right?
We're
That's
trying to get
that's
out.
your that's your 2-year anniversary show question right there. When is the only time we'll eat vegetables?
What's going on, show, man? What's the word, man?
Man, I can't call it.
You been busy, bro. No, I think we all been crazy busy.
Yeah.
It's been bananas for real, for real.
Been ripping and running, running and ripping.
I thought I'd try to get Ryan in the building. What's going on, Ryan?
What up, dude?
What's going on, man?
I was
Did you
talking
put
to
some
Ray.
miles on the car this week?
What'd you say?
Did you put
Oh, you
some
talking
miles
about
on
me?
the car this week?
Oh, Ray?
No, you. We know what Ray gonna do. Ray car not on strike.
I put miles on that BMW. That's about it.
See,
I
the
put
Cor-
miles on the Subi.
the
I
Corvette
ain't take it
community,
loose out, man.
the Corvette community still embraces you as for being one of their true loyalists.
I really should have took that car out this weekend though.
Oh, I
It
know
was
you should have,
beautiful,
but
man. It was
that's that
absolutely
Corvette
beautiful.
community in you, man. I can't take it out. It's before March 13th. It's like it
Mm-mm.
can't go out.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason. That's not the
That's what you
reason.
keep
I
telling
put mine
yourself.
out in February with snow around still.
That's what I'm saying, Ray. So
I
we know
can't
you.
get out my driveway with snow. What's going on, Cody? I cannot get out the driveway with snow in
See,
my driveway.
see,
Now I don't
Well,
Ray.
if
have
you,
ice in the driveway now. I didn't
well, if
have
you
ice in the
shovel it,
driveway this weekend, and it was beautiful. I probably could have taken it out
See,
without a
Ray.
problem.
Ray. The difference is you don't put your car on house arrest. Swole is in the Swole is in denial of
This
being a
boy
true
said
Corvette
house arrest.
loyalist. He's a true Corvette loyalist. He just want to embrace it because Corvette loyalists don't break their car out before like March 15th. It goes down for the winter and don't come out to like March 15th, and that's
Nah,
if
I ain't
they
even
don't
covered
see a
my car. I don't know
groundhog.
what you're
well,
talking about.
I turned mine.
My
Mine
car is yet to be covered. I have not cleaned the inside of it or anything. I need
He's
to
being
clean
a
the
rebel.
inside
He
of it.
didn't put a cover on the car this year and change out the tires.
I
I
didn't
didn't.
either.
I
Oh,
sure didn't.
stop.
Which bothers me a little bit because I don't want them flat
You,
spots.
all the Corvette people at home, like, what are you talking about? You didn't change out the tires and put a cover on it. Did you at
Bro,
least
what are
change
you
the
talking
oil?
about, man?
Did you at least change the oil?
Are you in rare form right now? That's
No,
what you
I'm
really, you
just,
gonna ask me if I change oil? Really?
I'm just saying.
Really?
Look. Just so you know, that's
This
not for
guy.
me. That's for the Corvette loyalists right now. They want to
Here
know
we
that
go.
you do the maintenance on your car before the winter set in, so they
You
can
got
still
this.
embrace you with open arms. They trying to figure out what's going on with you right now.
This boy gonna ask me if I change my oil.
I'm
Mm.
just look. I know what you did. I'm just saying the
Is
Corvette
that the
loyalists.
oil pan? Call it. Is that the oil pan? Call it oil cap black.
I'm just saying. Look,
Yes, indeed.
that's the Corvette groups
What's
on
going on,
Facebook.
Christopher? In the building.
The Corvette groups on Facebook. Like, did he do the proper requirements to put his car down for the winter? They about to hit you with the Kendrick. He is not one of us. He's not
Man,
like
we
us.
got. As a matter of fact, it's interesting that Christopher. Man, we got three Corvette guys sitting up here. So I got a 17 Z06. Ray over here, he has a 15 Z06. C706, and that guy down there, he has Zeus. He has a use a 20. Yours a 2020, right?
Yep.
2020 C8 Zeus bronze. Looking like a bronze Batmobile. You got 3 Corvette guys on the panel right now, brother.
Yeah, but I'm not
Let
embracing
me
the
say for
community.
now, because for now, because I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not embraced by the community like you. You're
Here,
one of them.
whoa. If that, whoa, bruh, Ray, you might want to put your feet up. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's getting deep in here, brother. Let me get my feet off the floor. It's getting deep in here. Ain't no way. Let me tell y'all something. Boy, we went to Carlisle. This dude was walking around like he had an S on his chest. He just knew everybody knew him, dog. I'm just saying.
Stop.
He just knew everybody knew him. He just pointing out to people. He walking and pointing like, "Hey, what's going on there, brother? Hey, I see you." He kissing babies. I thought he was running for mayor.
This man said kissing babies.
I thought he was running for mayor. I'm just saying.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not,
Christopher, man, it's fine. It's clean, bro. It's nice. It's very nice.
I'm
We
not,
got to uh
I'm not gonna lie to you.
we got to put a picture of Zeus up so Christopher can see it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If I was running for mayor, he's your congressman. He's the governor of the
Don't
state.
even try.
Everywhere
You,
we go,
you digging deep now.
everywhere we go, he kissing babies, taking photos. Ray, am I
Man, them
lying?
people they might
He's
take
shaking
pictures.
hands.
Them, you must be
He's,
talking about Zeus because you ain't talking about me.
he's
Zeus
shaking
be getting them
hands and
pictures.
he's shaking hands and you know what I'm trying to say. He in the
Zeus be
back.
getting them pictures,
He behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on,
bruh.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Your car is in this picture.
What picture
The thumbnail.
is it?
Yeah, remember you was parked against the wall back there.
I know not of what you talk about.
Yeah, see, I'm not cool to get my car into any picture since I drive it with snow on the ground.
Me
That's
too,
a
man.
lie. Your car was in the thumbnail. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Your
I'm
car
not
was in
even
the thumbnail.
honestly.
Would you say?
I didn't even see it honestly, so I'm
Me
just
either. That's why I say I have no recollection of what he's talking about.
Here we go. Y'all didn't see the thumbnail. Well, your car. I've had a thumbnail with your car already.
yeah. No, you use the
I've
Camaro
had most of the thumbnails.
car that I don't
If there
have.
was a car that my car was in pictures, the most thumbnails in, it was with Show's car, with Zeus, the Zeuses. The
Yeah, I don't even know if I
Zeuses. Damn, I
look.
don't think I have a car. Do I have a current picture with all the everything on your car?
Who mine?
Yeah, because you did
I
some
don't even
stuff
have a
later
current
on.
picture with everything on
That's
my car.
crazy. That's crazy, dog. That's just crazy right there.
I was
Oh,
looking
let me
for it one day
see.
myself. I was like, huh, I got that on there. I have no pictures of everything on my car.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told you. Show sold the Camaro last week.
You
Jody.
told me, man. You told me.
I
I
sold
was,
it
I was,
right after I saw the numbers of the VAT on the dyno.
yeah, I was not a fan.
Of what, the dyno, or me selling the Camaro?
Selling the Camaro, man.
This dude is crazy.
I gave you an option. I
Hey
gave you a
man,
chance
this
to
is
buy
Zeus
it.
right here, there, Christopher. This is show Zeus right here.
Yeah, it's the one with not the 55 on it.
Yeah, he got the one that's not 55. And it's still not average, believe it or not.
To believe it or not, man, I don't know. I saw a red one today, and I wasn't impressed.
A red C8?
Yeah,
What you mean you weren't impressed? What was different about it?
nothing. That's the thing. It's like I think I've grown out of them.
C8s,
Yeah.
look, AKA panty dropper. Hey, Zeus was dropping some draws too. I'm just saying.
There you go. There you go. See,
I'm just saying. I ain't saying what I'm just saying. Let me see. Well, I got Ray's car in here somewhere. We got the Zeus and Otis hanging out. Let me see. Where's Zeus and Otis?
Yeah, I still have to find a Milo now.
Did you say Otis? I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I was gonna say the same thing. Milo and Otis.
Zeus and Otis,
Yeah,
man.
The Camaro was Milo. The vet was Otis.
Yeah.
I need a Milo at some point, but I'm gonna focus on that probably towards the end of this summer and all that stuff.
About to start the Avengers.
Well, I did come across a really nice blue '09 Pontiac G8 GT that was pretty tempting.
Nice.
I gave up with the GTO and the WS6.
All right, Christopher. This is the blue one is Ray's
Oh, you don't even have it with the right
DLC.
wheels or nothing.
What'd you say?
Those are my old wheels. You got to show it with the fresh
Hey
new.
man, I'm only showing pictures of what I got in my folder. I don't know if I have a picture of the
I
new
sent
wheels.
you pictures of the car with the
You
new
sent me
car.
pictures. This is what's on my laptop right now.
Well, you need to turn around and download more then.
So he's slacking on his hosting details without current pictures.
I mean, my windows ain't even tinted in that picture.
Ooh,
That was like 2 days after I bought it.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You got at least have the tinted windows, man.
What's it called? Night Race Blue.
Night Race Blue.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car, man. Absolutely beautiful car. I gotta get the pictures from the latest that you sent me on here.
The latest and greatest.
I think you did
Latest
something.
and my latest inspiration.
I gotta find something else.
What in the world? Did I do this?
Yeah, you did.
How in the world did I do that?
Yeah, you did that. Pausing for a station identification.
Bro,
See what
I
it's.
don't even know how I did that. Like real talk.
You hit a button.
I must have
Mhm.
hit something clearly. I didn't learn something that I didn't know I was able to do. That'll learn me.
But yeah, I should have final dyno results and all that with everything this week.
Nice. Nice.
Getting it ready for the track April 18th.
Man. Christopher, we got some nice ones on here, man. We got some nice cars, man. What do you drive, Christopher?
I will say though, I am starting to miss the Camaro a little bit.
It's been gone for 2 minutes.
Well, I just miss walking out and not seeing it in the
Oh,
dirt.
walking out not seeing it. Still been gone for 2 minutes.
Like I said, there was a couple times I almost flipped a U-turn and brought it right back home.
Really?
Yeah. Especially when I did one pull and heard the blower whine and the back end kicked out on me. I was just like, oh.
23 S90. S90.
Oh, it's
Is it
that
a
thing.
19 or a few years ago? Must be a 2020 because 19 was still C7. So you got 2020 C8. Way down, it literally spun out. Hey, what was that video you made about that car that their show?
Which one?
One of the most dangerous cars out there on the market.
Oh, it's about the Corvette C8.
Corvette C8
I thought it was one of
and
the
a
other
C7.
Mustangs.
See,
Huh?
it's a C7 too. It's Corvette.
C7 C8 Corvettes, man. They two of the most dangerous sports cars out there. People underestimate them.
Nope, Mustangs.
Mustangs are obviously dangerous. They just, people
Yeah,
do
but
Mustang things, but statistically, the CH7 Corvettes, they are in the U.S. In the world, it is the most dangerous. In the U.S., it is the second most dangerous car.
yeah,
Most
there was
dangerous sports car.
there was an actual article in which car released that the Corvette C8 is the most dangerous sports car in
Yeah,
America.
literally. Yeah,
Literally,
that
Oh,
part
had to
there
laugh.
tripped my head. I'm like, what?
I
I'm
had to
not.
laugh.
I'm not surprised.
Me either.
You drive it, you know exactly what's about to happen.
I thought after had a couple of good scary moments in the Hellcat.
Yeah, but see, the Corvette has a little. Let me rephrase this. the Corvette has a lot more computer control to make you think you're a better driver than what you really are.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then what
especially
Well,
the
happens is,
C8.
yeah, and
only
then
at 130 hit the gas and still broke the tires loose on the Hellcat.
true,
Yeah,
but
but
see
that
the
was
C8.
look what you also had done to that
This
thing.
this guy right here was right next to me when I did it.
Yeah, but look, that was 1100. That was a lot of car that you had built. I
Yes,
broke the tires over 80 miles an hour in the vet,
but see the problem with the C8 is
and that's factory.
the computer. The computers
I
say
know.
that is
I'll
that's
charge you
not
on that
smart.
one.
We won't let you do that. Yeah. See, the computer says that's not smart. We won't let you do that. But what gets
Right?
people with the C8 is because to launch it, you have to disengage it,
Yeah,
and that's what
and that's the
every
problem
and that's when
when
everything
people
goes
turn
south.
all the protection off.
Because right,
That's
because
when things go left.
because you've been driving with so much supervision, you've been
Yeah,
driving up under daddy's watch. You know,
yeah, 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 yeah. When you
like
when you pull from under that level of supervision,
right. You
it's
know
an
how you be walking
entirely different
as a little
car.
kid, you ain't paying attention. He moving the bushes out the way,
Right,
get lifting the trees up,
right.
and you just talking and walking.
Yeah,
But when you
yeah,
take that supervision off and you walk and you turn around, a tree hit you in the face.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happens when you take the supervision off, and that's why it
Here's
says
the,
one of the most dangerous cars in America.
and here's the crazy part. Even with our cars, we got the C7, and the CA has way more electronic protection,
Computer,
should I say?
yes, computer control.
Um, we can cut these tires without turning traction control off. It takes nothing to spin these tires without traction control. Nothing at all.
And mine's been real easy being the 7-speed manual.
Hmm.
And I'm in automatic. I'm just saying. It's still cut them tires and let them loose with traction control off. That S90, bro. I want to say S90, that's Volvo. That's I think, if I'm not mistaken,
It's
that
Volvo.
car has like what was voted like the best interior. That thing has got beautiful interior.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Volvos are the safest cars in the country.
Yeah.
Actually, between them and
And I think,
Subarus.
and I know, now, and be honest, I think, and I know really, I think it's the S. I think it's the S90 too.
Yeah,
Like that's
you're
the
right.
safest car in America.
It
Like
is.
all time,
It was voted at one of the safest car. Absolutely. I think it is the safest car in
the
America.
safest car in America. And then the funny thing about it is, a lot of people don't know most of the safety provisions that we use came from Volvo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like people don't even know that
Yeah.
they lead
Do
the
your
way in
research,
safety.
you'll learn it.
Yep.
Not
So
only again, not only the safest, but probably I think it has the best interior. Like beautiful car on the inside.
I went down that
Beautiful
rabbit
car.
hole one day.
But Volvo,
Yeah, with the safety. I'm like, oh, really? Huh? Y'all created seatbelts, 3 points, huh?
I think we
Okay,
all have
yeah.
been down that road with Volvo. I'm not gonna hold you.
Like that rabbit hole was like, you don't say.
Especially that 5-cylinder that they got.
Yeah.
The 5-cylinder was ridiculous. Super
So
comfortable. Gotta go with T8 recharge. Pulsar. Upgrade. Okay. 1 year, one car garage. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand. That's right. Volvo does own Pulsar.
Yep.
yeah, Polestar.
I forgot about that.
Polestar. But yeah, man.
They are really nice cars. I got a buddy of mine. He had a Volvo, loved the crap out of it. My dad had a Volvo back in the day. He had multiple Volvos. Um, it's a safe car. They're not horrible looking. They're actually nice looking cars. As they gotten newer models, they really refined their appearance. Again, Volvo has been killing the game with interior for multiple years. We're not talking 1 year, multiple years. Just open up a Pulsar dealership in Laos. Really? Did you, or you're saying that they have one out there, out in that area? Those days, man. Pulsar. I've never seen a Pulsar on the inside. Have you? Anyone? You guys?
It looks just like a Volvo.
Mhm.
Just like the Volvo on the inside?
Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's supposed to be more newer with more electronics, So
Because of the
depending on what year
EV.
you're looking at, yeah, because depending on what year you're looking at, has a
Mr.
little bit.
Johnson in the building. What's going on, Mr. Johnson?
What's
How
going
you
on,
doing,
Mr.
bro?
Johnson?
Yeah, those yeah, man. Good deal. Wait, let's see. I work for Volvo post out. Okay, okay. That's where I got my got the BMW from a Volvo dealership.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was a Volvo dealership. They had some nice cars on the floor, and they had a S90 on the floor. Beautiful car, man. Absolutely beautiful car.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, there we go. What you singing, man?
I don't know, man. Just songs pop in my head.
Here we go. You must be related to Jessica. Y'all be killing the random game with these random songs, man. Anyway, back to the vet talk. He's like, we had enough of that Volvo conversation.
We got another Volvo conversation, man. It's all about safety.
My clear LED side marker lights for the vet will be here Thursday.
Nice. Nice. I was telling Ray, um, Matt, he already got the clear LEDs in the tail lights, or I mean, in the rear bumper already. Got the exhaust put on it on the C8. I mean the C7. Man, it's gonna be. We gonna have our own little Corvette crew later for the weirdos.
Sorry, Jax just really let out a decent fart.
He's like, you're welcome.
And then he put his paw over his face.
God, it must be bad. He can't take it.
Mhm.
It's got to be pretty bad, my friend.
Yeah,
Got
but
to
I
be
think
pretty
that
bad,
double helix X pipe I put on mine on the dyno. Oh my god, was that thing freaking loud?
man. You know what? I'm very tempted to go with the double helix. I know the double
Do
helix sounds great,
it. Do it.
and
The 2 days
probably
I
should
drove
run
the
it
car
back,
with it on, do it.
especially for the price. I want to say you paid less for your double helix than I paid for mine
Yeah,
and
and
my
I went
X
through
pipe.
and I went through speed engineering
That's crazy, bro.
and had it the same week.
Mm.
Absolutely nuts.
I ordered it on a Tuesday and it showed up Thursday or Friday.
Ooh, this thing
Well, it
is
showed up Friday.
crispy.
They said we can't. This a real customer right here. We can't let him not get his parts.
Right. This man know how to empty a cart.
Right. His cart stayed full for all of 13 minutes.
Wait, he just added something else.
I can add to the cart as quick as I can clear it.
They're like, send this man parts out now.
Look at this, man. Look how beautiful this thing is.
The bulldozer.
Hmm?
What you
That's a
looking
reflection.
at? Oh,
That's the wax and clay bar on the vet.
gotcha.
This thing is beautiful, man. Hold on. Why I can't find the other pictures? Where'd they go?
You deleted them already. It's like
Nah,
I
I
don't need
didn't.
this stuff in here, man.
Oh, they right here. They're right here. Right here.
We
If I
don't
can
see
get
any
to
right
'em.
here. We just see the one.
I know, man. We getting there. Man. And I don't know why this thing don't let me click through them. That's crazy. Freaking Apple. Look at this other side. Ooh. And Christopher, this the other. This is what he really wanted to see. He didn't want to see those chrome wheels. These are the real joints right here.
Hmm. What's going on, Leffy?
Lefty. Lefty in the building. The enforcer. Man, look at this thing. Ooh. Crispy. Crispy. Man,
Can't wait
I'm
to get the
excited
arrow
about
on.
driving this summer. And it wouldn't be a vet shot without a booty shot. Chill. This thing is nice, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but
Yeah. People think that they're gonna use your license plate to find your car. I'm like, please.
No one ever found the Hellcat, so
Look, I used to do that at first with the 300, and I'm like, who gonna come back? Who wants to come back and think they're gonna find something? Oh,
Hey, just as much as that you can see it on the street. So I don't,
exactly. Like I'm not even getting it. So this popped up again. I have no idea why.
did you hit a button again?
No, I didn't. I was clicking on the screen. So when I closed this out, what I had open, all your cars, for some reason they fly across the screen. I have no idea, man.
So you're
I
saying
didn't click
operator
nothing.
error.
Mm-mm. I didn't do anything.
You're operating it.
It did it on its own.
Oh, so your computer's haunted.
Something like that.
something like a
Something
ghost.
like that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Oh my God, man. All right, we're doing vet talk. What's going on, Christopher? What kind of vet talk we talking today, man? What we want to get into?
How often should you swap out your New Balances?
After every drive. That's if you got them on your feet, I guess.
Right.
Is it appropriate to throw New Balances at another Corvette owner?
What are you doing?
Is it acceptable to make fun of their jorts?
Jeans shorts is a must in the Corvette community. If you do not own a pair of jeans shorts, you will not be allowed to know Corvette functions.
You just can't go.
You just
There's
can't
a
go.
better chance of me wearing a Hawaiian shirt than
We're
New
gonna hold.
Balances.
We're gonna hold right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put some New Balance on his feet, and we're gonna cut his jeans into shorts, and they're gonna be high too, mid to upper thigh.
Just let me know so I could go to the gym and work out that week.
And, get, and he need the travel mug with
With
the
Can
the
I have
Corvette.
Corvette,
the color of
the
the
Corvette
car?
logo on it,
So you go like this.
right?
Oh, I just found out they're going to get on me even more because I won't have a sign in front of the vet. I don't have the window sticker to put on the windshield.
What window sticker? Oh, the window sticker.
The
Yeah, I
MSRP.
guess I'm not a true Corvette enthusiast or owner since I won't even display a window sticker.
Well, you're not the only one, my friend. You're not the only one. Some people go a bit far with it, man. I think I don't know
That's it, though.
if it's overcompensating for not being truly accepted in the supercar side of the world. So we go all the way out and share all our little details about Corvettes. Like, come on, man. I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that serious.
Oh, it's that serious.
Yeah. There's people out there that,
For
I
real.
mean, when I went to go get the X pipe put on last week, I
You need
stopped
a window sticker. Look,
coming
Christopher
back
about to
out.
hook him up, Christopher. I'm gonna send you the VIN.
If if you want the best recognition for your vet at any function, you need that sticker
Man,
laminated.
no, not just laminated, but oversized on a
Yeah.
poster board.
Yep. And got to
Noted.
have a holder for it.
It goes too far.
I think the only
And
window
you got to
sticker
travel
I
with.
have from any of my cars is the Hellcat. That's the only window sticker I think I actually have.
Mm. I had a window sticker for the Infinity and for the 300. I don't have one for the vet. All the other cars,
Such a rebel.
You have a
No,
Rebel
nobody,
without
no,
keys.
nobody cared in the Chrysler community that you had a window sticker.
nobody. That's why I would never out. It stayed in the glove box. Nobody cared. Why was that a thing?
You come to the family of vets.
It's a different
Not only
ball
do you
game, man.
not only do
Entirely
you
different
not
ball
only do you
game.
drive a vet, you are a vet. So you a vet with a vet. Like it's a double whammy.
Vet
It's a
with a
double
vet,
negative.
double whammy, bro.
It's a double negative, man. You can't.
All three of us are vets with vets. Do you realize that?
And you ain't got a window sticker.
You got a window sticker.
I got a whole bunch of stuff I don't bring out.
But you got a window
My car,
sticker.
my car came equipped for the show. Don't bring none of that stuff out.
$200 to put a water pump in. You might well went to the dealership.
For a shade tree? Oh no,
Oh,
bro,
a
he got over
shade
good
tree.
time.
Nah, it must be. He must think you trying to buy some eggs or something. He going too far.
All right, Chris, I'll let you later. He said,
Fatherhood is calling. Chris, thank you for hanging out, bro. Come through, man. We're gonna be here for a little while.
you say the shade tree mechanic said 200.
200?
Did y'all
That
have snow? Did y'all
is
have snow in Dallas?
crazy. For real. That they
Them,
listen.
them winter prices right there.
Them winter prices. He's trying to get something out the deal. This is
That's the cold. I gotta lay on the cold ground to do this.
yeah, he uncomfortable. Like it ain't right to do what he got to do with this water. And it's the water pump on the truck, right? You talking? He ain't got to lift the thing up. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. 200? Who does that?
Obviously, that person.
I know,
Bro,
right?
listen, bro. I think I paid the dude 200 to help me change the head on my motor in the Nova. I don't even think I paid that much. Now that I think about it, he did get beer out the deal though. He did get beer out of the deal. I don't think I paid him that much, man. Honestly,
I don't even think I paid him that much.
no, 200. I don't even think I came close to that amount. DJ Ron in the building. What's going on, DJ Ron?
Speaking of beer, I want White Castle now.
Why does beer brought why did beer break up make you think about White Castle?
Because back in the day when we'd go out drinking and all that, we'd turn around and then go to White Castle afterwards.
I'm about to say it's what you crave.
Just never mix White Castle and Taco Bell together. Not good.
20, bruh. Starters are super simple. Usually it depends on what starter you got. Older cars, it was maybe 2 wires. Newer cars is a plug. Generally, 2 bolts. Starters are so simple to change. We're not talking something serious here. Quick and easy. I think I've changed starters on almost every car I've owned.
Really?
Almost every car.
I've been lucky. I haven't had to change the starter yet.
Everything from the Infinity going back, I've changed the starter on.
I guess I would actually have to keep a car in
You
order
do.
to.
You have to keep it for a little while before you have to worry about starters going out there, buddy.
Well, look at it this way. I'm starting off the new year right. I sold a car and haven't bought one yet.
I guess we all got short term goals.
Well, my goal is to keep it under 6.
Look, that's like for now.
Right. I
My
mean,
goal is
look,
less than 6.
we 3 months in. You're doing kind of good, right?
I think so.
Nah, that ain't bad, man. 20 minutes, $80. $40 an hour. I give it to. I mean, that's not even for. That's man. What is that? Yeah, that's still pricey.
Well, some
Man,
shop
look,
are like
don't
140
base
an hour.
the work.
$240 an hour, man. That
Don't
dude is
don't don't
expensive.
don't base the work off his hourly rate. Base the work off the fact it got done. Because you could have went somewhere else and paid a lot more. You see, dude was saying $200 for the same 20 minutes.
Facts. No, facts. Big facts.
So you
Big
just
facts.
you paid him for his talent and his skills.
There you
You
go.
could have gave somebody $80 and they could be out there for 45 minutes to an hour doing the same work, scratching their head, rewatching YouTube videos.
That's
So
exactly what you pay for. You pay for that knowledge, man.
you pay
Ain't
for that
nothing wrong
knowledge.
with that. That's a good move. Good Lord, this tinnitus. Man, I haven't looked at the video yet, but I did see that you was putting a splitter on that on your car, man. I gotta see this, man.
Who put a spit on their car?
DJ Ron.
Okay.
Ron over there clowning, man. I did watch some videos with them subwoofers. Ron is over there clowning, man. Big time. All right, Ray, we're gonna have to talk about specs, man, when we start talking about your laptop.
Yeah.
I have an idea what your setup gonna look like over there, man. We got to talk about specs. I think it's gonna be nice. Yeah, that dude put it on and torqued it down right. Hey man, you pay for what you get. Some of these cats actually know what they're doing. Some of them don't. Like he said, he could have been up under your car for a minute watching a YouTube video on
I'm
how to
telling
do
you.
it. So you've never done a starter, Ray?
Asking to borrow your tools.
I mean, on other cars, but never any of my own.
Oh, okay. Man, I'll never forget, man. My wife had this oh God, what car was it? A Dodge Colt. Y'all remember those little Dodge Colts?
Yep.
Hmm.
This was a two-door hatchback Colt. Man, that little starter was giving us mad problems. All you had to do was grab the jack, the stick for the jack, and get under there, hit it a couple of times. That's like a turnover, man. It'll go click, click, go and hit it a couple of times. It'll turn over, man. Oh my goodness. The stuff that we used to put up with. Sheesh. She had that little Dodge Colt. I think I had my Cutlass at that time too. Man, both of y'all just focused. What y'all focused on, man? What y'all looking at?
I'm paying bills, though.
Yes,
I'm like,
indeed.
let me go ahead and pay this. So I get this late charge. I don't need nothing about. Guys, on my mind, let me like, look, pay you.
Oh,
That midget starter.
I got an email with a survey I had to do for a job app and checking my bank account.
What? A survey?
Yeah. Do you believe customer service is important and all that?
Oh yeah.
You
Let's
better
talk
say
about
yeah before they give you AI.
let's talk about Lefty getting knocked out by a starter. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
Well, they had a,
You say,
Last time.
what?
they
Let's
had
talk about Lefty getting knocked out by the starter.
Left, you a good person because some stories just don't need to be shared. Well, should I say at least admitted to when nobody was there to verify the
Would you
facts.
say there's some people that just don't never have to know that ever happened?
Ever happened.
Ever, ever.
That would have been like, I struggled putting a starter in once.
What's going on,
We'll
bro?
take it out.
EV vet. Well, I mean, there's an electric assist vet. I don't think there'll ever be a full EV vet.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
I think it's
I
coming.
want to put it past them. Chevy's
I
doing it with
say
some of them. Dodge has done
20,
it.
2030, you should see one at the latest.
2030.
At the latest.
2030. I mean, they still gonna have these motors, petrol
I'm
motors.
look.
I
I'm
think
not
it'll
gonna lie
still
to
be
you.
electric assist. I don't think they'll ever go full EV. I just don't
Oh,
see it.
they're gonna go full EV, but I think
I
you're
don't
gonna
see
see
it.
probably them downgrade to a 6 cylinder first. But
I don't see it.
you gonna 2030.
I don't see it. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet.
20
They
30.
still talking about bringing out a doggone Stingray. I mean, a Grand Sport.
The Grand Sport. Yeah, they say it's 3 more vets coming. Which I would just say this to you, and that includes the ZR1.
Zora.
I'm not gonna give names. I'm just gonna sit there and say, but I'm just saying they said 3 more vets, including the ZR1.
Yeah,
That
so
would
we got the
just,
ZR1, we got a Stingray and Zora.
oh, you
That's
mean
what they're
Grand
expecting.
Sport, Grand Sport, and
I
Zora.
mean,
But
Grand Sport. My bad.
but what I will sit there and say to you is, it just makes sense because we all feel like there should be an electric assist version of the ZR. I mean, the Z06 motor. So I think that is going to come. we all feel like there should be an electric assist version of the ZR1 motor. So,
Electric assist, but not full EV.
but
Those are
like I
not
said,
full EV cars.
no, no, true enough, it's not. But at the end of the day, but even then, I think it's probably going. People probably got it wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why I think they got it wrong. I think what you're going to see with one of these next three cars is going to be a full track edition, probably version of the ZR1 with like no second seat. Kind of like Porsche does. They had that one car that you can order that's like really nothing but a track car.
I think that'd be if they did it. That would be I think it could be a Zora. The Zora could be that. I don't think Grand Sport definitely won't be that. Grand
Well, I
Sport
don't.
is just going to be a wide body, basically Stingray. That's all it's going to
I
be. A
I
wide body
don't think
Stingray.
I don't think you're going to get a Grand Sport. And the reason why I don't think you'll get a Grand Sport because in the grand schemes of everything that was ever said, they never ever mentioned making a Grand Sport. They did mention making a full track version of a car, either of a Z06 or a ZR1.
Well,
So
I think we're gonna have to see. I
yeah, so I
think
don't
Grand
think you're going
Sport
to
is
get.
on the docket.
I don't think you're going to get. I don't think you're going to get a Grand Sport. I think you're going to get a full release track version, something like the C8R, but it's going to be one of these Z06 or ZR1 motors. But
We're gonna see,
that's just.
man. I still think Grand Sport might happen.
I mean,
We'll
we all
see.
can dream.
Oh, good dream. What I'm a dream about Grand Sport for? I don't want it.
I'm just
I think
saying.
it's gonna happen. I think it's
P-
gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen, man.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I don't think Ray gonna buy a car he can keep stock longer than 4 months.
Ooh,
No offense, Ray.
None
that was
taken.
pretty
I mean,
low.
I'm right there with you.
I don't think it's gonna
Pretty
happen.
low.
I don't see a Grand Sport for the C8 lineup. I just don't see it.
If they were, I could have seen they would have done it from the
Do it-
beginning instead of doing
Yep.
the Stingray.
Instead of doing the
I
E-Ray. Yeah.
understand that makes way more sense, right? If they'd have did for the Grand Sport to be that prominent, at least in the ears of all those who are out there, it would have happened early. You'd have think
Should
that
have
it would
happened
have fell in order of all other Grand Sports following the Stingray.
because at this point, what are you gonna get with it? It doesn't make sense to make a wide version of the base Stingray this late in the game.
Literally, that's what it would be.
It don't make sense to
And it
make
could
that.
make sense. It actually still could make sense. Actually,
Yeah,
it wouldn't. I don't think it'll be a wide body version of that car. I think it will be the Z06 body with the Grand Sport motor, the Stingray motor.
and that's what I'm saying. A wide body version of the Stingray. But here's the reason why I don't think it'll work. Because at this late in the game and you giving rebates for Stingrays, where you gonna price it at?
That's a great question.
Because if you gonna start out at 80 and you struggling to sell cars at 60, you bringing out a car to a discount.
Very good point.
That's why I say so. Like, that's why I say it just don't logically. It don't make sense. It has to be something unique, and that's why I say the only way it can even pull it off to me would be to make a electric assist Z06 motor car and call it the Grand Sport. And at least, but even here's the problem with that: if the ZR1 is 175, the Z06 is 116. You're gonna start this in the middle,
Yep.
say 135, but then guess what? It
Nah, I
kills.
saw this
It
car
kills.
starting at 80 something.
Then, like I said, it don't make sense because, like I said, if you put electric assist on the Z06 motor, you got to make it cheaper than the ZR1. And if you do that, you're gonna kill all your mid-range Z06 sales. Because think about it, the Z06 goes from 116, or let's say, yeah, about 116,000 to 178, 180.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you buy a 3LT for 145 if you can get a electric assist Z06 motor at say 135?
Because I think, well, I mean, honestly, I think the wide body the Grand Sport will be appealing to those who just like the wide body, who don't care about that big piece of the performance. One thing
I'm not.
about the Grand
I'm
Sport is
not.
always that stood out, in my opinion, that it was the perfect track car. It was better. It was a better track car because it was a better balance of power.
Yeah.
Um, with the
I
rumor mill of the Grand Sport, although if it would to come out, of course it would fall in a different price range. It will have a less, it would be a lower powertrain spec, but it would still appeal to some people. I think it would. Corvette people are different, man. They
I'm
will
not.
love
I'm
this
not.
car.
I would say this to you. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't appeal. It's
Mhm.
just financially doesn't make sense
It could
because
for those who don't have Z06 money and want to buy wide body. It could appeal to them. It could make sense to them. Some people just like the look. They don't need all the performance.
I get that. But you talking about the same people that's asking you for a discount to base the C8? Because the people who don't have Z06 money, who still ain't trying to buy, and I just be honest with you, who still ain't trying to buy a 3LT Stingray, they saying them too priced. So they asking for discounts on a 302, a 3LT Stingray.
They're gonna come
But
and get this. They're gonna get that 2L. They're gonna come and get this 2LT Grand Sport. That's what they're gonna do.
but I'm just being honest with you. But a 2LT Grand Sport will probably cost you somewhere around the base price of a base E-Ray.
Nah, I don't think it'll go that high.
If you saying starting out at 80,000, that'll be a one, right? A one, whatever we want to call it, a one GS for a Grand Sport. So if we
Well,
start,
Grand Sport is still LT. So it'd be a 1LT.
okay, so one LT
I
starting
will
at
be
let's
right
say,
back.
yeah,
All right, man.
starting at 80.
Yeah.
So you talking somewhere between 95 to 105 for a two. And now you tell me I'm gonna pay 95 to 105 and be 250 horsepower short,
Yeah. That they can't afford a Z06.
but you can afford the E-Ray. That's what if you couldn't pay that much, you can afford an E-Ray. So why would I buy that and be 200 horsepower short? I'm just like it that like here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this is my crazy thinking. This is just like me sitting there saying, man, I should get a Trackhawk. Trackhawk is the Trackhawks I'm seeing around $67,000.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay $67,000 for a Trackhawk, right? And don't get me wrong, beautiful car, 700 some horsepower,
Absolutely. Yeah.
right? Or I could pay an extra 3 grand and grab a V12, which you ain't gonna see every day. So it's like the money just don't for the difference of the money, it just don't make sense. Although the Trackhawk will have more power, but it's gonna be I can't sleep at night.
Right.
I'm gonna have to put I'm trying to say
Yeah. Yeah.
versus three
Yeah.
more thousand.
It comes with a whole nother set of problems.
It comes with right, and I'm just saying, and that's the
What
same
up,
thing. Like
Melly Mel?
you can get a low budget, and I say low budget because the Grand Sport is gonna be a low budget E-Ray because it's gonna look just like it. And you saying for 3 more grand, I won't upgrade and get the extra 250 horsepower? Like that doesn't even make sense to me.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, I can't either.
Because you make a good point. You make a real good point, especially from a financial perspective.
Man, I make a good point
But
from the fact that
let's think about the fact
Corvette
that
owners are
Chevy
cheap
did not
car
make great
buyers.
financial decisions already with the C8. They
Oh,
made
they
too
made
many.
they made beautiful financial decisions. The
They made
buyers just
too
didn't.
many of those cars.
Oh, that look. That's the reason why I say you ain't gonna get a Grand Sport because that was intentional.
No,
They made too
I don't think that was intentional. I think they believed they had a run on the market.
No, I say it was intentional because I look at it like this. They made just enough of those cars so everybody can get one that want a C8. And then for the people that don't want to be like everybody else, you're going to spend a little extra money and you're going to take the Z06, you're going to take this E-Ray.
Yeah, I
That's
can see
that's
that.
literally that's
I can
literally how
see
they
that.
did it because Corvette owners don't
The
like
only so in
don't
my
like
opinion, the only way the Grand Sport becomes appealing is if it's less than the E-Ray. You can't have them around the same
and
price.
that's how I said.
Yeah.
And there isn't a big win and here's the thing because we boys. You do know today a MSRP Stingray is 70 grand, right? They just discount them, but they starting off at 70 grand.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they starting at around 70. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
historically, the Grand Sport has been $20,000 more than the base car. So you talking 90 grand for the Grand Sport.
Yeah, because it was always real close to the Z06. Always
That's
close
what
to the
that's what I'm saying.
Z06
So if you
price
look at
wise.
like if you look at the pricing historically, today a brand new non-discounted Space Stingray is 70 G's. That is
Hmm.
astronomical. And then
Yeah.
and then what's so funny about it is people want to sit there and say, "Oh, but you can get 8, 10 grand off the car." So you telling me I had to wait 8 years to buy a Stingray for the same price I could have bought it for in 2020? I'm sorry, 6 years to buy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the logic people have. You waited 6 years, 5 years. I'm sorry, you waited
Yeah,
six
yeah,
model years, five
yeah.
years to buy
Six
the
model
car for
years.
the same price you could have bought
Yeah,
it for in 2020
yeah,
with better interest rates.
yeah, yeah. See,
But just to say,
and now that's not Corvettes. That's not GM's fault. That
I'm
was the
just saying.
market. The market
But
did something crazy, right? To play with what that looks like. But to your point, yeah,
yeah,
that's
and
still
that's
the facts.
it's the fact. But this is, but no, but this is. I'm not. I don't buy cars that ain't discounted. I don't buy cars over MSRP. So you waited 5 years
Right.
to
To
buy the car
basically
because
buy the car at the same price.
same price.
Hopefully you had that money sitting and you put it in an interest bearing account and allow
Right. Because the
allow
thing
it to make some money for you because you're
that's
gonna
why
land in
people
the
laugh
same
at me
place.
because you at
Actually,
the
a
same
worse
place.
place because the interest rates are worse now than they were
Thank
then.
you. That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say then. You at a worse place paying practically the same money, but the difference is the bottom line is lower. But you
yeah,
paying the same money you
yeah.
refused to pay 5 years ago.
Uh, yeah, that part.
That part. But
I gotta
enough
see. I
about
haven't seen that video yet, Ron. I want to see this because I'm interested in seeing where you landed with this paint match on that front splitter, bro. I know you be clowning over there, but I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out.
so yeah,
No,
man.
that's a good point, man. Especially when you think about. Okay, let me do this. I'm because I want to entertain what you said. Right, we got 3 more models that's coming out.
Three more
That
models.
includes the ZR
ZR1.
one, right? So we know
That's a 76.
Zora has always been a rumor.
Zora Zora's coming.
So Zora is definitely, in my opinion, Zora. Ooh, no. So if we went off your theory, Zora won't be the last one. Zora
Zora
would be the
Zora
second to the last. Because if we go off of your theory and your thought process, that last one would have to be this race car.
either the last one's gonna be the race car or it's gonna be Zora. It's like here's the like this is what I said. This is the funny thing about it. Is everybody's pointing out all these hidden things, right? And I've
Hmm.
been saying this since the first Z06 came out, before the E-Ray was even confirmed. That third radiator has always been there. That third radiator is definitely for a cooling of an electrical system. I've always believed from Jump Street that the ZR1 would have been a hybrid version of the Z06.
Yeah,
I
that's what you were
don't
saying.
I
I
don't think
said it wasn't. You
right.
don't want
I
to listen
don't
to me.
well no, I don't think they scrapped that. And the
You
reason
think
why I
that
don't
hybrid version of that motor is existing someplace else?
it's
That's
existing
Zora.
some here's my thing. It's either existing someplace else where you're gonna see it in the C9 or it's gonna be Zora. That part I truly
Let me
believe.
ask you this. I really gonna throw something at you. What do you think of the possibility of electrification on a ZR1 that becomes Zora?
The problem with that, and I said this before, is the only purpose electrification actually benefits, and this is why I don't think it's going to happen on the ZR1 motor, is
It's powerful.
it gives you quicker takeoff and
It's that
more
launch.
torque.
Yeah,
It's the
that's not.
launch.
Yeah.
But when you listen to Taj talk about the ZR1, he says it has too much torque and it already can't plant. They have to use a torque reducer to get it going.
Mm.
So when you add the electrification,
He
it's
did say that. He did say that.
you understand. So it just don't make sense. You adding more weight to get what? Because I don't think you can improve upon the 0 to 60 time.
Well, it depends. Because if that electrification is front wheel drive,
True.
that could make the difference on that launch. Not only that, but it will absolutely take up on any, and Ted says there's hardly any turbo lag.
Yeah, and I get you on that, but to me, you paying, and this is just me. You're paying an additional just based off the base C8 to the E-Ray. You're paying about additional $30,000 in the system to gain zero point 0.2 seconds if you get that advantage, because you're going to make the ZR1 heavier and
You might can get
as
more than that.
and as
You
quick
got to
as
think as we move further down the line, man. That technology doesn't get heavier; it gets lighter, it gets more
well,
powerful.
I am not going to make the Rick Ross show, but
Oh
I would
God,
say this
no!
to you. I
It's
would
not
say
even an
this
option for me.
I would say this to you though. The problem with any hybrid system is usually once you get about 125, it's too much motor, not enough electricity.
What
And
do
the
you mean
problem
125?
when you get to like 125 miles an hour, it's
Oh,
usually
I think at that point electrification is over. The motors
that's what I'm
already
saying.
took over.
The motor's taking over. So
Yeah,
my point is, you're talking about a car that gets above 120 miles an hour in already 5 to 6 seconds.
yeah. We
So
talking electrification ends at what 60 something miles an hour, and then
it's somewhere between 80 and 120. It just depends on the car. Like with the
yeah, depending on in most car, the electric engine is I mean, the petrol engine is kicking in just over 60 miles an hour.
yeah, because like I
It's
said
already taken over.
on
It's
the
the
base,
launch. That's literally all you're thinking about. It's
yeah,
that launch.
it's the launch. And like I said,
Mhm.
on the E-Ray, they say once you get to like I think it's 85, 88, it's all
Yeah,
the base.
it's
It's all the
all
base.
motor.
It's all
Mhm.
motor. The reason why I say 120 is because when you go to the V6 version of the Acura NSX, it takes it over between 100 and 120. Then it becomes that supercharged, or should I say turbocharged V6, how you want. So
And what is it on the what is it on that Lambo?
I don't even know.
Mm,
But I'm just saying, so when you think about like that, remember the ZR1 already is doing 0 to 60 in what 2.6 seconds or something like that.
yeah,
But but it's getting to 140 miles an hour in less than like 5 seconds.
yeah.
That's the craziness of. So it's like, what gain are you getting from an E-Ray for adding an
You gotta
electric version?
when Lamborghini hit 2.7, when Bugatti hit what 2.6, they were always thinking there's room,
Yeah.
right? They're taking these cars that are meant for the road, putting technology in them that will surpass, in some instances, real race cars, and now you got them on the road. I don't think there's an end. I absolutely believe we're going to see sub 2 second cars. I think it's
I
realistic.
I just don't think there is enough benefit to put an electric motor on the ZR1
I don't think
without
there's a benefit
unless
from
unless
a.
you detune it. Unless you detune it, which then to me just defeats the purpose of that motor.
I, I think benefit is one thing. I think the benefit would be the 0 to 60, right? Um, because regardless of and you got to think about it, regardless of what it's going to do as a daily driver on the street, those are still bragging rights for a maker, right? Not only that, but the R&D to get there still can transfer over to their race cars. Some of that
Well,
still play on both sides, right?
right.
Um, so is there a benefit? I think the benefit is there. The practicality is the piece that we start falling off on. Is it practical? Probably not. This is the reason why I thought, me personally, the Z06 was a move for me, because it doesn't make sense for me to chase after the ZR1 for what?
Well, I would say this to you. The,
Practicality is the only thing that takes me off the mix from that car. It's the practicality of that power.
the practicality of it is,
What up, Duke? Minus the groove. What's going on, bro?
I would say the practicality of it is it makes more sense for the Z06. And like I said before, because and the reason I say it is like I said it before is because the problem with the Z06 is although it has a nice 0 to 60 time, it does the the launch on it is the problem. All the power and the torque is in the higher RPMs.
Yeah.
That's when that car pins you at higher RPM than it does from 0 to 60 launch. So that car can really gain an electric assist add-on. To me, honestly, if you look at it, and it goes back to the same thing, the Z06 would remind me of the
Willie
Cadillac.
Brown, what up, bro?
The Z06 with electrification
Uh-huh.
gets closer to the Cadillac Le Mans car.
True. True.
So that's why.
True.
So that's why it makes sense because I just for me because GM went on this little stint where they was showing off the Cadillac Le Mans car and the technology behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So that to me was saying, okay, you playing something with this flat plane crank engine and electrification
Test
that
bed. Yeah, absolutely. Test bed.
so that's why I say to me it makes more sense. And then the power that car is putting down. That's why I said realistic. If I could truly believe Zora would be an electrified Z06 car because of how fast the Le Mans car is.
Could be.
And
I
you
think you're onto something when it comes to that. I think
because
there's a practicality that we lose by adding electrification to ZR1. First of all, I think that's just dummy. It's crazy. It's a
that's
crazy
literally
idea, but
that's
it
literally
doesn't mean it's not too far fetched from a reality of something actually
right.
happening.
Well, like, here's what I think. You put on the ZR1, that's just literally saying because I can.
Literally, that's all it is.
That's all you saying. Because I can and somebody gonna pay for it.
Yes,
And
that's
you,
exactly what it says.
and
Exactly.
it's going to be nothing more than a Ford GT, a car that is so limitedly produced that whoever owns it ain't gonna drive it, and it's just gonna be that it's gonna be Moby Dick that you know he out there.
Yep.
When do you
I
see it
agree.
come to a cars and coffee?
I agree.
Because
I
the
agree.
practicality of it does not make sense.
I agree. But honestly,
And I'm
I'm
gonna tell
be
you this right
honest
now.
with you. I think, well, no, I can't say that about the ZR1 because the ZR1 has proven itself on the track. So I think people
And
are
that's
going
a
to
whole
drive
nother.
it.
Y'all gonna hate me for this video, but that's a whole nother. Like, here's my question to you right now. And this is me being because we around family. Is it really impressive?
What, the ZR1?
Yes.
Um, it depends.
Exactly.
It
Exactly.
depends. I'm not
Exactly.
that impressed with it. I mean, but
Me,
you knew that. I've told you that already a long time ago.
my
Like
thing is this
for
right here.
me, the ZR1 isn't. I have more respect for C6 Z06. I mean C6 ZR1 than I have for the new one. I
I'm
have
just
more
gonna
respect for the C7 ZR1 than I have for the new one. I
I'm just
think
gonna
those two cars are truly kings of the hill. The new one, I don't feel it. I will go Z06 before I go ZR1.
I just want to ask you a question.
Sir. Uh-oh.
Who want to invite?
What? Go ahead.
You ready?
Go ahead.
So here's my thing, and this is almost what I say to you because I don't want to ruin my video. But
That's right. If you got content on this, be cool.
I say, is it really impressive because the ZR1 just beat what the Porsche GT2 RS or GT3 RS track time?
It beat a lot of cars track
I
time, bro.
understand that, but how much did it beat it by?
That was like a
Enough to say
second or
that
something.
it won.
It was like 1 second, right?
Yeah, it was
Something like,
1 second is a lot. You got to think 1 second is a
but
lot
here's my thing, and I'm gonna end it with this. If it was a GT2 RS, that car puts down 691 horsepower. If it was the GT3 RS, you're talking about five something. So it took you 1,046 horsepower
to beat a car with
to
that. Yeah,
beat
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
car.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah,
understand what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
So
yeah,
is your engineering? So who's really got the better engineering?
yeah. Listen, I'm with you. I'm gonna tell
You
you,
understand? So
I can't remember his name, but he's the one that I watched that kind of that gave me that. I can't remember what your boy name, Speed Phenom. That watching his video put me into that space of research, and then I start digging. Once I started digging after watching his video, the reality was 1,000 horsepower is great, but what are you competing with 1,000 horsepower?
correct.
What does that 1,000 horsepower? Where does it put you? To your point, if you're running against a Porsche with a half the horsepower of your car, you should be smashing this car. You should be handling this car. But
Yes.
you're not like that. That car with half the horsepower still right there on your tail, bro. He's not disappearing. You still see him in your rearview mirror. He's not gone. In my opinion, the car has impressive numbers, but is the car impressive enough to own? Nah. The 0 to 60 and just getting that car moving that as fast as it can from 0 to 120, amazing. Where is it useful? And what are you competing against? It
And that's
should be a
all.
hypercar killer, not a supercar killer, not a sports
Exactly.
car killer. It should be a hypercar killer.
So the only thing it really impressed me with was with the P1.
That's another factor, which is going to make a difference in corners. It's going to make a difference in launch. I mean, entering and exiting corners, all-wheel drive will make a difference. However, with the arrow on these cars, they kind of balance out a little bit, man. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you, Willie Brown, because that
Like,
vet knows how to squat and turn and hit a corner really hard.
to me, Willie Brown, I'm just gonna be honest with you. The car to me that would impress me would have been if the Z06 did it. If
Yes,
the Z06
agreed.
would have smashed them
Absolutely
records, that'd have been something to talk about. If
agreed
you telling me I gotta come out with 1,000 horsepower car
to
to
compete against.
dethrone 691 horsepower or 593
Yeah,
horsepower, like I don't know,
that's
man.
almost. It almost sounds like you're just being a bully.
Yeah,
It don't sound like you actually are competing.
correct. Like literally, that's literally what it sounds. It sounds like you talking about. I've been playing 20 years and I got 49,000 points,
Yeah,
so I'm the greatest because I don't care what that dude did in 13 years.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I don't care the fact he smashing stuff at a higher with lower. No,
And
I'm bigger and better.
just to let you know, Willie Brown, although I am not a big old Porsche fan, but if
Me
there's
either.
ever one that I would love to own, it will be the GT2 RS. That is the one. To me, it's the king of the heat. It has so much more left under the hood or the
Yeah, because
trunk or whatever you want
you
to
can
call
still
it. That car is
modify it and get
amazing,
more out of it. You can
huh?
still modify. I said you can still modify it and get more out of it.
Just a tune, just
Yeah.
the tune. You can get more out of that car than any of the GT RS series just from a tune. It's amazing. Yep, never accurate. Always because they detune them so much before they get here. The numbers are never accurate. You're absolutely right.
So my question is, so what you're trying to say is that GT2 RS is like 800 some horse?
I think you can get it up to. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it
I'm just
is.
saying I'm saying from the factory because he's saying the numbers are never accurate. So I'm just saying. So you're saying
I
they
mean, even if it's rated at if it's rated at 600 horse, let me tell you what sometimes you'll see,
it's advertised
and
at 691. Let's just say that
it's
from the factory.
advertised at 691 to the
From
crank. It might be 680 to the wheel,
right. But my
which
point is,
means it's actually 700 and something to the crank. So the numbers may not always match
so
one for one, but
I'm not gonna argue.
you'll see that the crank numbers are very is the crank versus to the wheel horsepower are very close.
Well, what my question is, so at what number figure will it make you say it's not impressive? So if the numbers are underrated, right? And let's just say it's only putting it's getting 715 or 735.
We talking about we talking about the GT two
Two
RS?
R yeah, let's say that's the
I
true
think a two
horsepower.
RS as it is an amazing car.
I'm just saying, but let's say the real horsepower was like 735. You still got an additional 3,315 horsepower more than this car to beat it.
Oh no no no! Listen,
So I'm just saying, at
there's no
what number does
rebuttal.
that not? I'm just saying,
I'm
at what
definitely
number
not
is this?
rebuttaling.
No,
I'm
but I'm just
definitely
saying.
not rebuttaling your rebuttaling the difference between the two by any means. I'm just telling
No,
you what I like.
I'm just saying for Willie Brown. Like at what number does it start to be? This still is like
Mr. Sophisticated, what's happening, bro?
the syndicate. But yeah, I'm just like, at what point does it's like, hmm, it's like I'm not gonna lie, it's like Ray pulling up in a Mustang, sitting there saying, "Hey,
Facts,
bro,
Willie. Facts.
I see you got that V6. You got that V6 350Z over there. Want to run it? Like you just being a bully at this point. Like what is the point of this?
Hey, hey, Ray, that sound like the conversation we had today. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, it's just a little 4 cylinder.
Right? It's like, what is the
Strong
point of
4 cylinder.
this?
little twin turbo 3 cylinder. That's all it is up under
Right.
that hood. I'll
What
tell Ray and I was talking when I was coming home, and we talked about our favorite questions that we get with this vet. My favorite. Well, first of all, I debadge right when you took the
the Chevy
name off
hatchback.
because I'm still got people asking, "Well, what kind of car is that?" I'm like, "Come on, man, get it together." But my favorite question was somebody came to me and said, "Is that the V10 or a V12?" Ray said, "You should have told him it was a V16." But
And I
uh,
one guy thinks mine was a Camaro.
yeah, that's right.
He
He had a
goes, "What
guy
year is
say
your Camaro?" I'm just like 2015, and just like
he did. Don't correct him. Just let him go with it. But to your point, the numbers aren't for Americans, right? When it comes to those Porsches, I mean Germans. The numbers are always different on the German cars, and I think that's it's just the way it is. I mean, you look at across the board, not just. I mean, it's all of them. They are all the same way. They just detune them, not the
or
way they say
even
they were.
just underrating. I mean,
They are.
Hellcat 707 at the crank.
Yeah, sometimes, and then some of the
Well, no,
Americans have done
well,
the same
no.
thing. Some of
Mine
the Americans
dynoed,
done the same thing.
mine dynoed at the rear tire is 683. That's more than 707 at the crank.
That's like comparing the between Ferrari and Lamborghini.
I was thinking about getting. Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
None.
Are you about to say something you wouldn't go? You won't want to right now?
What about the auto show?
I didn't go to that.
What'd you say, Ray?
I thought the show said something about the auto show.
I didn't go to the auto show.
I
I
didn't
was
either.
I wasn't
I didn't
allowed.
either, man. This year, bro. It just it just wasn't one of those years to make that happen. I guess
I
did
feel
not go this year.
Too many EVs.
Not only that, but man, it's just not the same. So I'm hearing from other people. Oh yeah, half of it was shut off. I'm like, yeah, usual. Now we're back there again.
Didn't they do that last year too, where half of it was shut down or something?
Yeah,
told you
the last 2 years they
we
did
need to go
only
to
half
Milwaukee.
the building.
Go to Milwaukee, check out their auto show.
Mhm. I think Milwaukee's auto show might be a little bit more interesting.
I think next week we should do Detroit's. Just make that a plan.
Uh, they Detroit passed already.
I know I said, but no, Milwaukee already passed. It was the week after ours.
That's
But
right.
I'm just saying. I think next year should make that a plan. Like go to Detroit's or Milwaukee's.
No, and you know what? We were supposed to go this year, but we didn't plan the right way. So if we plan for Detroit, it's gonna be an overnight joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
So Lambos are loud and grunty, excuse me. Ferraris are fast, handle better like a daily drive. Actually, it depends on the Lambo.
Hmm. But Lambo's hard to see out of. That's the real problem with them bad boys. Or should I say the Huracan and the Aventador and the whatever you want to call it.
The new one, the
You-
Revolto.
yeah, them bad boys hard to see.
Man,
Like the traffic lights, you'd be like,
oh, that part.
yeah, that part.
Sometimes I have a hard enough time seeing out the windshield of the vet when I get to a light.
So
Those cars, man, squished to the ground like that the angle of that windshield, it's just different, man. It's a different feel being down there. And that's all of them. It's a different feel being down there. I still think there's Ferraris I like. I still believe there's Lambos I like. And man, I get my dog on 488, baby. Daily driver. Every day, baby. Every day.
Well, I'll get my Koenigsegg Agera.
I just want something simple.
The Bugatti.
Nah, I'm low maintenance, man. I reach for achievable things. So just give me like a I don't know, an AMR.
This boy say he is low maintenance. and reach for
Loading.
achievable.
Yeah, man. Give me like an AMR. I'm good.
Honestly, I'd be happy with a 6th gen ZL1 or a GTR.
AMR, really, bro?
I'm i I'm gonna give me an AMR. Put on my swole work clothes and just get the license plate to say double O. Knee.
Not the bully maneuver, man. I'm just saying, bro. You know what? Honestly, um,
You don't think an AMR
even
is achievable?
huh?
You don't think an AMR is achievable?
Yeah, they're cheap. I think anything's achievable if you work. Whatever you're doing to make it happen, bro. I was looking at. Have y'all looked at Car Wow? They did the one of the latest Car Wows when they put the Revolto. They had a Revolto. They had a Ventador SV. They had a SF90, and they had a Porsche GT3 RS, and they raced them. And the key was they were chasing after the noise, so they all had Gentani exhaust on them, right?
Mm.
Bruh, that Revolta was a clown. Not only was it loud, boy, that thing is fast. That Revolto act a fool, bro. Like for real. The SV was clowning in the beginning, and then the Ferrari, it landed in that place where it always landed in second behind that Revolto. But that Revolto was so impressive, it was so far out front, bro. It was crazy. And was pulling away constantly. Y'all need to watch that episode. It was pretty nice. The auto show. The wheel conversion.
Battery and wheels.
Battery and wheel conversion show, huh? I didn't go, man. So I don't. I guess I don't have opinion about the auto show right now. I was not pleased with last year's auto show. There was a few hits that were impressive for me, um, but I wasn't pleased with the show. I think we probably would have been disappointed again this year. That show, to be honest with you, if we'd have went. I just don't think there was enough there to hold our attention. I guess we're starting to get a little bougie. We have a
Mm.
greater expectations. We'll have to go in there and bring some G bodies to the new auto show. 812.
That's what
Super
I'm talking
fast,
about right
bro.
there. If I went
Yeah. I like
Ferrari,
812. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Super fast is a nice, bro. 488 is my favorite. It's my favorite car. It's just something about it. I just love that car. Um, three tipped exhaust, just the sound, the look.
I love
It's
the body lines on it.
beautiful, bro. Absolutely gorgeous. Um,
Like I said, the only other Ferraris I ever considered I'd ever want was my 355 F1 Spider
yeah.
or a 550 Maranello.
I still like the five.
But the 812 I would turn around and take in a heartbeat though.
I like the 812. I like the I still like five 458. No, 458 is what my baby. 488. I still like 488. Let me go back. And then the something about the 599. I like those.
Hmm. I like
I
those
like the
too.
599s. I think those are pretty nice. Enzo, for me, you want to talk about easily obtainable. YouTube has ruined the car show experience. It's crazy, man. YouTube does give you an opportunity to see stuff. So when you start seeing, because that show hits what does it hit Canada first before it comes to Detroit? If you've seen those shows, you didn't see most of the cars already. If somebody
Yeah.
done posted something from there, you done already seen them. Unless you just want
I
to
don't
get
have
it
New York
quick.
first like that too.
Is it?
I
Yeah, I
think
think it's New
New
York.
York
I
or
think
LA
it's
or
New
something like
York. So it's New York, Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, and I think LA. So YouTube can ruin it because you get now you're seeing this stuff really early. The only part of the experience where you don't miss out if you're optimistic about your own experience with the cars. And if you get there on media day is different than when everybody else is there. So you get to go in and you get to get up close and personal with the cars, which is a treat for someone that gets in early. And for a YouTuber, that's the treat, being able to take advantage of the media days. I think Nikki and Tony got in on a media day.
Mm.
The only other great opportunity to get into Chicago Auto Show is the first look, which is the fundraiser night. Um, that was my favorite way to go because not only were you there and were able to get up and close and personal with the cars, you did not have the same crowds as the regular days, um, but you also had food and drink unlimited. So everywhere you went, they had somebody handing you something to drink or something to eat. And then the second year I went and was checking out, the lines were through the roof when it came to certain lines of food and drink. So it started to get interesting. And then I hear the stories from poor Rex about how the drunk people are climbing over the wall and laying on top of cars, and then it gets to that point. People get out of control. I know I would lose it because there last year there was a lady trying to climb and lay on one of the new Countachs, new Lamborghini Countachs. Like, you got to be kidding me. I just want to take a picture on the car. Like, no. You can't lie on the car, lady.
Do you know who I am?
Right. Entitlements. Entitlements. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, are they ruin? They can ruin the experience for some folk that want to see it first time themselves. But it also is an opportunity to gauge what's there. You can see from people videos that say, okay, oh, they have that there. Oh, I want to check that out in person. Oh, they have that there. I want to check that out in person. So it could be, that part of it that allows you to see it. Some people don't go for the new cars. Some people go for some of the smaller exhibits that are there. Some people go for the test tracks or the driving experiences. Um,
Not I.
yeah, man, nah, I'm good. I like to see the cars. I like to see what's new. And when they started taking away so many different opportunities to see new cars, I don't like it. I don't like it. Especially for Chicago Auto Show when you used to having such a large landscape of cars. I'm really planning SEMA this year. So I really want to do SEMA. So that's like big for me. I'd rather do SEMA than any of these other car shows. SEMA is a different type of exhibit, in my opinion, because you get to see something, a little bit of the background. It ain't just about new cars. You get to see something that somebody actually built. You get
Mm-hmm.
to see something that comes out of somebody's brain that, they saw this car and say, no, it needs to be this. To me, that's fire. Rex is in the building. What up, Rex?
What's going on, dude? Oh,
Que pasó?
See, we would go to SEMA. I really want to go to SEMA. You said SEMA, even over my show, Portrayal. Rex, I love you, brother. I'll be there with you. I would love that, but SEMA is one of those ones, man. That's a bucket list event for me.
What up,
Big time bucket list event.
Chicago car guy, aka
Mitch.
right? Meet.
Definitely want to try to do SEMA this year. For
Yeah.
sure. SEMA is, again, big on the bucket list. Big on the bucket list.
what is SEMA in May?
No, November.
November.
I thought there was one sooner than that.
Would you say?
I thought one was sooner than that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
What's going on, Chicago car guy? I didn't get the chance to see the car in person, unfortunately. Did not get to the auto show. But I can tell you everything I've seen on it, bruh. You flipped again. That thing looks good, bro.
Finally got to connect.
Huh? Sure. Finally got to connect. Okay, let's talk about that.
Man, I'm in the islands, man. I'm on the east west coast.
This dude is so good. He said the East West Coast. Both of them at the same time.
Both of them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Definitely one of those items that we got to do, man. I'm gonna tell you, you've seen all the other people. I've seen a lot of people hit up SEMA. I really like to see how I thought was a very entertaining video was checking out AB's video and his preparation for SEMA. Like this dude had to build his motor back up before he can get on the road and then drive his car there. I thought that was kind of cool.
I thought that was crazy.
It's kind of crazy, but I thought it was so kind of cool. He's
I'm
a
like, I'm learning a lot about my
Chicago
friend
car
right
guy,
now.
dude. What'd you say?
I'm learning a lot about my friend right now. He gonna put that thing back together and drive it. That far?
And it didn't come without some of the challenges on his first drives, right?
Right. That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
right? He went the side of the cross.
You in my prayers, man.
That was a very bold experience.
That's it. That's it. I believe in what I do.
Yeah, he trusted it. He trusted it. Took it even further to California before driving back home.
Yep. He had a toolbox in the back, 2 pockets of bubble gum, some duct tape,
And a Bible.
and some wet paper.
And a Bible. You heard that Chicago car? Wait.
Oh, y'all terrible.
Mitch, you're a cutie. What's going on, buddy?
Meech.
Mitch is a cutie. Pause.
And just like that.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was pretty bold, man. That's pretty bold. Especially, it probably not all the boldest. Oh, here we go. Look at this dude. You say unpause. Luis, what up, bro? This is where the cool kids hang out, brother. Got another call.
I should go because I know I ain't cool.
Here we go.
There you go.
This guy. This guy right
I thought
here.
you only let me around because you feel sorry for me.
You gotta get the chrome key and the black key.
Really? Really? Luis, listen, man. I know you tried to plan something last year, but we are definitely gonna be doing some driving again this year. I had a great time driving this year, not just at car shows. I don't mind hitting up some car shows. But man, being able to get out there and get on that road, it was a blast. So yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
hopefully,
gonna be driving. Galena is absolutely on the list.
hopefully I have a car this summer.
Really? This guy, man, I swear. You're being a Subi.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, hopefully I have a car this year. Hey, Subi, I'd gasket kicking ball at any point in time. I gotta say, though,
Of
that
course.
HDN, it's actually pretty decent.
All you gotta do is get a Forester.
He said his backyard can host 2 cars.
I saw that. I was gonna comment. I just said, nah. I'm gonna
Really,
listen to
bro? You so
I'm gonna let
stupid.
that one go.
His backyard can hold. Did you say a golf course or a putting green? I mean, help me
That's
out
what I'm
here.
gonna say. It's a putting green. That's what it is. I just I'm gonna just spag out of that one. I ain't gonna comment.
He got a T box and he gonna host a car show. 2 cars.
Choose wisely.
Here we go. Right. All right.
Well, I
Gotta
can't
choose
wait to
wisely.
actually really officially meet all my neighbors when I have my little cars and coffee gathering.
When you planning on that, man?
I don't know.
That will be quite interesting. You got a lot of space right around you, so especially with that lot next to you, make it a whole lot easier for parking, right?
No, I can't park in the grass or anything.
Nah. I don't think you want to. Somebody gets stuck.
Hmm.
We call it a golf course. This dude. 2
The
cars.
houses across the street from me, their backyard is a field and then a golf course.
That's
There
like
you
saying
go. We could put 5 cars in the house. That's the business right there.
that's like saying you got a beach in your backyard. You got a sandbox and
I got a playground.
I know, right? You got
and
a
a
beach in the
wading pool.
backyard in a wading pool. We should better pull some cars in the backyard there, Ray.
Talking about, I got a water park, man. Got a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is the open field behind my house with the other street. You can just load up
See?
cars there too.
There you go. I think we got a plan.
I mean, the only one I don't think our neighbors right next door is going to have an issue because, like I said, he's got his 63 cam vet and all that. And
Rex said he called parking in front of Mitch's TV. Oh my Lord.
I was thinking probably maybe April.
Just
But
as the weather break.
It's probably going to be after the 18th because I got the track day and all that on the 18th on that Friday.
Okay.
It could be sooner. It could be later. I have no clue. I was going to try and do March, but the way the weather's going already, I'm not even going to attempt it.
Mm.
Because we're supposed to get snow out here tomorrow and on Friday.
Ooh.
Did you say snow?
Huh?
Say, did you say snow?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got winter remix tomorrow and Friday. Nothing.
I don't see how it's going to
should
stick with
good.
everything because tomorrow out here is supposed to be 52. Friday out here is supposed to be like 56. So I don't see it sticking, and they're saying about an inch.
That's something like it's supposed
So
to be.
I don't know how they're coming to the conclusion it's going to stick.
Right. Yeah, I don't. Well, if I guess the amount is about an inch, but it ain't going.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hold.
You want to accumulate to make
If
it.
anything, it'll stick to the car, but it ain't going to stick to the ground.
Yeah, for a moment because it's still it's gonna be in the what high 40s, 50s degrees.
50s.
It ain't gonna last long.
And then I could just see people freaking out. Oh my God, snow flurry! We have to drive 8 miles an hour now.
F-150 Super Snake, come on, bro! I love that truck. Single cab too. Let's go.
I want the crew cab.
That truck. Hey, put it on your calendars. April 16th, from 10 to 1, is CECG's season opener. Get ready. Get ready.
Because here it comes.
What'd you say?
Because here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it comes, y'all. Here it comes.
And hopefully tomorrow I'll have the power washer and the vac mounted in the garage.
And that is a Saturday too. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I didn't have the motivation to do it today. After the other stuff.
No way you read the 26th as the 16th. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I looked at my calendar and saw the 16th. It should be the 26th. My apologies. I'm sleepy, man. Y'all cannot hold me accountable for too much, right?
But yeah, when I say I'm tired and all that, you make fun of me for it.
I am sleepy. Like for real sleepy.
You take your nap?
I did not. I was not able to get
the problem. You're cranky from not getting your nap.
Yes. 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 Oh, it's all good,
Now
bro.
you see why my naps to me are important.
They are.
And I haven't taken a nap in
Are we really talking about y'all
a month and a half.
midday naps?
Yeah, I wish.
Since
I wish
we
I could
since,
have pulled off a midday nap today. That'd have been nice.
since we moved into the new house, I have not had a nap. Too much stuff to do.
You see, I am also extremely sleepy.
I too have experienced the drugginess of being sleepy late in the afternoon.
Man, I'm just dragging. Today was just a real busy day for me. And then I woke up the wrong way, like without the alarm. And man, I hated that.
Yeah, you were cranky this morning.
Woke up later than I wanted to. Like, what is going on? I'm hustling to get out of the house. It was
Impatient
not
with
fun.
drivers.
Not fun at all. But we made it. I'm still here. I may be ugly, but I'm still here.
Hmm.
What's that from? What's that from?
A movie.
What movie?
A movie.
What movie?
With people in it.
They had people in it.
It was that movie.
That movie.
That movie. The one you're talking about.
It's Color Purple, man.
I've been saying it's color purple all day long.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
It just had severe thunderstorms come through this morning with 70 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, we
Straight
had that on
winds.
the day.
That's the one thing we're getting used to out here is how windy it gets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
And
crazy.
out
windy
when we
this
never had like the wind like what we get out here. It's just like, holy cow.
It's been serious. There's been a lot of winds. These winds are knocking down trees too. So
Mm-hmm.
And Show, you should be happy since I'm not messing with you and giving you crap for not calling me back after your meeting.
no, I
That's
think
what
you should mess with him. I think you should mess with him.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to call you back.
I think you should mess with him. I think
and all that for your 10
see,
o'clock.
he ain't remember he was supposed to call you back.
And
I
then
thought you was calling me back.
See,
No,
how he gonna call you back? How is he gonna call you back from your
Did
meeting?
I said I gotta go to the meeting by the hour. He said, okay. I thought you said I'd call you back. I said, cool.
No, you said you were going to call me back. Because
I'm
So
sorry.
he said it.
you have a 10
He
o'clock
thought you
meeting,
said it.
how can I call you not knowing when your meeting ended?
I said I was gonna be in a meeting for about an hour.
He said it, but he thought you said
So
it.
it could be a half hour.
I'm
it
so
could be an hour
confused.
and a half.
No,
Well,
my
you
meeting
said
won't be
you
that
would
long.
hit me back up after your meeting.
I apologize, Ray. I thought you was calling me back. I said I'd be in a meeting for about an hour.
So
That's
he,
why
so
I
you
haven't
said
bothered
it.
you
And
since
he was
last
calling
week.
you back. No, you're on the hot seat, brother.
It's not hot.
Like, sit up straight when people are talking to you.
It's a simple mistake. I literally thought he was like, I'll call you back. I was like, okay.
How's that simple, man? That's not
Because I
simple.
thought he's calling me back.
How? You said you gonna call him back, and he
Look,
thought
man.
you was gonna call you. So you was
thought
willing.
wrong,
You
sir.
were willing your call back on him.
Look, I'm gonna say this straight. I'm gonna say this to you in the nicest way possible.
Uh-oh.
Get over it.
When I'm at the job, it's so much stuff flying. If I don't call you back, you back in a certain window, I didn't forget about you. Just something else came up in my mind.
You had another priority.
Right. So,
Yeah,
but
trust me,
literally,
I
I
get
thought he
it.
would call me back. So I was like, oh,
I thought you said you would call me back, so that's why I never bothered with everything.
Right. I said Ray must have gotten into something. I just left it at that. Like, okay, he must have gotten into something. Then I started seeing dino pictures. I'm like, okay, that's what he's doing.
No. See, the reality is, it wasn't Ray got into something. You got into something.
Well, no, because it's like when I got out the meeting, I was expecting. I was like, okay, Ray probably won't call me within the next hour or so. So I started doing other little stuff. Then I ended up at Patillo's. And then I took a lunch. And then when I got back from lunch,
He said he ended up at Patillo's.
I got back from lunch.
And then went to lunch.
That was like crazy random.
Then I got back from Patillo's. I had a bunch of emails. And then you know how you be the miss answering the email, you start thinking because your mind wondering. He's like, Ray never called me back. I guess he got into something. Like that's literally how it was, because it was like 3.5, 4 hours later. I'm like, Ray never called me back. I guess he got into something. He got busy. That's cool. So then I started doing something. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Then when I woke up, I'm like, I'm not gonna call him right now. It's just too early. And then
I'm
they
usually
got
up
to
to 5:30, 6 o'clock, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it was literally like 6 something, 7 o'clock. I was like, I ain't gonna call right now. This is too early. But yeah, so by the time I thought about calling him again, I started seeing dino pictures and so forth. I said, "Oh, he busy." So
I would have answered if you called. I might
I'm
not
pretty
be
sure
able
you.
to hear you, but
That's
you'd
what I was
be
going to say.
in.
I'm sure you would have answered, but I don't think it'd have been a good reception. And then, like I said, after that point, man, just it's like
Somebody else got is it March or April?
I just talked to him Tuesday because I thought about calling you Sunday night, and I was like, I just call him. I talked to him Tuesday.
I wasn't doing anything Sunday night either.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was doing a lot of stuff Sunday. Like my son had back to back. I can say back to back.
Oh, that's
He had a
March.
soccer game. He had a soccer game, a gap of a game in between. Then they had another soccer game. Then between going to church, going to that, attending a meeting, um, taking somebody home, and then getting home later than I was expecting to get home. I was like,
Are you selling that volunteer stuff that your wife volunteered you for at the church?
yeah, man, the voluntold and all that good stuff, yeah. So I'm like, because I was driving back because she nodded off on me. I was like, I can call Race because I was gonna call somebody to talk to, and I was like, yeah. Last I needed to wake up, then she got to be complaining. So you don't Race gonna be all loud laughing on the phone while I'm trying to get a nap in. So I was like, I just wait till I get to the house. So I was like, yeah, that might not be the best thing. I just talked to him Tuesday.
That ain't gonna work. You know exactly what's gonna happen.
Right. So I'm like, I just talked to him Tuesday.
URW has their cars and caffeine on the 22nd of March.
Yep.
Ooh.
You going, Ray?
More likely.
I'm going.
Talking with Ryan, where he's gonna meet me here at the house, and then we're gonna roll out.
Who?
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's going?
Yeah.
Stop. I'm gonna bring the Hyundai.
Bring the Volkswagen.
Actually, bring the Hyundai. We get it tuned up for you, man. He'll hook you up.
Bring the Hyundai, man.
He'll get you straight.
Show you how a real electric assist works. That thing is lightning fast off the takeoff.
Here we go.
I'm just telling
Well,
you, man.
if you don't want to go to work tomorrow, show, I'm going to be installing my power washer, my wall-mounted vacuum. If you want to come help.
Oh, straight up. I'll think about it. I really ain't working.
We got Portillo's right down the street.
I'm just saying because it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Portillo's is right down the street.
I'm off. I'm off all week. But
there you go. There you go.
It's like it's supposed to rain
I'm just running to Menards in the morning and grabbing some wood and all that stuff for the.
I think you should meet you at Menards.
I'm just like
help with the install. Get Portillo's for lunch. Y'all can have the garage door open. Look at the rain.
Yeah, that part.
Hey, we can turn on.
99% chance of rain tomorrow.
Rain.
Huh?
He says snow.
The foam cannon in the rain.
There you go.
He said snow. He said it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Snow flurries.
Weathery mix.
It ain't gonna stick. You'll see it in the sky, but it ain't sticking to the ground.
Yeah, I believe you on that part.
Unless we turn around and everything
vet out and
go get it done. High as 4.
Yeah, I ain't breaking the vet out.
Why not?
I just put it up. I drove it this weekend.
Whoa! What you mean put it up?
I got mine
up.
I parked it for the next.
What is that blasphemy that you're speaking? You don't put it.
Is blasphemy. I don't put it up. I'm just not going to drive it tomorrow.
What does that mean? I don't understand. No speakity that language.
Speakity.
I don't know speakity that language. I don't know what you're talking about.
Spiggity. No spiggity.
So, okay. So the wintry mix, at least out here, is supposed to start at like 2:00.
Oh.
What you say?
You heard him. Meow.
Right.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know what it was.
The speakity. The speakity language.
Willie Brown say. See? That come out. I'm glad somebody translated. I was trying to own a slick, low key translate, but y'all see where I'm coming from.
No, man.
Did you actually look at the weather for next week?
Huh?
I don't look. I might be. I'm probably gonna be in Orlando next week.
Monday 62.
Oh
I've been
my
Orlando.
God.
Tuesday 70. Wednesday 67, and then Thursday 45.
46. So I see 61. My God. And then beautiful. This sunshine looked crazy on that 61. 69 Tuesday. Oh, why you laughing? It's my birthday. Chill out. And then 67 on Wednesday, 49 on Thursday, and then 51 on Friday. That's gonna be a good week.
That's boost weather.
Listen, that 51 and 60, 51 and 46, beautiful boost weather.
But too bad you have your car parked away till
Right.
May.
He can't break it out. He can't get
I
down the
can put my
driveway
car.
good.
What are you talking about?
I can't get down the driveway good. It's not March 15th.
There ain't gonna be no snow on the ground.
You never know.
It wasn't no snow on the ground this
You
past
don't know.
weekend.
Yeah, but I was barely gotta understand something. That
He was
BMW is
boycotting the weather.
fun. That BMW is fun.
A Corvette is funner.
It is, but I still have fun in that BMW.
I have fun in the Subi, and I still brought out the vet. I got it dirty
Yeah, it was no, but you brought it out for a reason.
because I wanted to.
No, because you wanted to get work done to it.
Yeah, but I still wanted to take it out, so I did. I killed two birds with one stone.
It's not the same, Raymond, and it's not the same.
Raymond, I am a boy.
I am a boy, Raymond.
That was Damon, but you get the point.
Max, there's a kitty. Come attack it.
You gonna tear your screen up on your computer.
Jax, there's a cat. Come here.
Man, you can hear that cat
I
purring.
hear him. Jax, come here. There's a kitty. Come on. There's a cat. Come get it.
You good now? Only cat I know want to be held all the time. That cat's like, man, look, just get away. I'm good. Not this
Yeah.
one.
So
Jackson.
Ninja
Come on,
don't want to be
there's a kitty.
touched.
There's a kitty.
Hold
Come
on,
on.
let me back up. Ninja
Jackson,
like to
there's
be
a kitty.
rubbed, don't want to be
There's a
held.
kitty.
She good with that.
Hey,
But
there's a
Foxy
kitty.
want all the
Look here.
smoke.
Look. Hey.
He want
Till
all the
all
smoke.
those-
He want all the smoke. He want the rubbing, holding, rub his belly, rub his chin. Just give him love. That's all Foxy
There's a
wants.
kitty.
Foxy want all
Look at
that.
the kitty. Jackson, look. There's a kitty. Look right there. Are you really that? Jax, look. Hey, look. There's a cat. Jax, look.
This cat wanted to leave the house. You open the door, she's like, yeah, you trying to
There's
put
a
me out?
kitty.
Walk the other direction.
Now Foxy, he would. Hey, what's that?
Like, we ain't doing that.
Kitty right there.
Foxy like to explore, man.
I
I've
didn't know
been
you
these
got
streets.
cats,
It's
though.
rough out there. I ain't going out there.
That dude is crazy, man. Foxy ain't got good sense, so he would explore.
Like, I've been
I
in
didn't know
these
you
streets.
had a cat, dude.
I got a cat, a dog. Used to have a fish.
No,
Go
Jackson
on.
didn't fall down the stairs this time.
Huh?
You
Jackson
going
didn't fall down the stairs this time.
Oh Lord.
He keeps forgetting about hardwood floors.
They're slippery.
Oh yeah, he found that out when he went into the dining room table a couple times.
Lord.
And the sliding glass door.
But yeah, man.
This weather is looking absolutely scrumptious.
Man, I might not even be here. I might not even be here.
Where you going?
Probably gonna be in Orlando unless something changes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say somewhere cool like Alaska.
No, I ain't going there yet.
Like I said, you better let me know once so I can book a flight.
I'll let you
I
know.
definitely want to do an Alaskan trip too.
I want to go gold mining. That's the only reason.
I would love to do an Alaskan trip. Some salmon fishing.
And gold mining.
Yeah, I'm good.
You say I'm good. Why you good, man?
I don't need to fish no salmon.
Why not?
Don't need to.
You ain't got to go that far either to fish for salmon because you can go
I
right.
know.
in the Milwaukee, not Milwaukee, but Wisconsin, and fish for salmon.
I said you can go to Seattle for that too.
No, you ain't got to go that far. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You get them right
Just,
there.
but in case you want to go like make it feel like you took a real trip, you just go to Seattle.
Yeah, but you got to get them fish back.
Hmm?
You got to get them fish back home.
You can do the same thing for Alaska.
I know. That's the
So
problem with Alaska.
yeah, I'm just saying.
Man, what is he doing over there?
You know they got a fish market.
I know, huh?
They got a fish market.
Yeah, that part. That makes life a whole lot easier.
You don't even need a fish
It's
pole.
something about the sport of it all, though. You know, you got to get in there and do the sport of it all.
You know you could actually go to the fish market and you can come in your fishing boots and pants just to make it feel like you worked for it.
And carry a rod, huh?
You know what I'm saying? You can that one. 2 pounds. Cut
I'm
it
gonna tell you,
fillets.
the one thing I never get used to up here, seeing all them people on the ice with their little tent fishing. I never get used to that.
Oh man, Minnesota's the place for that boy. They drive
Minnesota down the street. All you got to
now.
do is go hit the chain of lakes.
Nope, I don't trust them lakes.
All you got to do is Antioch, Richmond, man,
Don't
all them, man, they be out there on that ice fishing.
don't trust.
On
That ain't real
the
ice fishing.
ice fishing.
You know how many you know how many vehicles in that water?
Possibly.
From miscalculated.
But them folk be out there fishing, man. See them every time I pass. They out there getting it in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know. We look for the cat gone. You can't smell
Cat
it.
gone, bro. Cat's
Can't smell
gone,
it.
brother.
Jax, you late. You got to catch
You
on the
missed it,
replay.
buddy.
Hashtag replay. You got to catch on the hashtag replay.
I had his ball tormenting him, so.
Oh, Lord. That's not fair. So what we got? What I am planning to supposed to be heading your way Saturday, right, Ray? What's Saturday supposed to look like? Partly cloudy.
Oh, I have the car back.
BMW.
Chance of scattered showers.
Man, mostly cloudy. No rain. 4% chance of rain.
4%.
That means nothing.
No, that means 100%.
Yeah.
That means nothing.
Saturday. What y'all doing Saturday?
We're supposed to be doing Saturday. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be exploring technology.
Computer.
Gotcha.
Computer and whatever else goes along with that.
Gotcha.
Got to get his setup set up. He needs his setup set up.
I got my TV set up somewhat with everything, and
Nice. Oh, that's the stand you got. Nice.
yep. And then
Ooh, fancy.
changes colors and
Got the mood lighting going.
Man, you over
Do
there
it.
bone chicka wow in the
I know,
office.
right? Do
You
a bounce.
bone chicka in the office.
I will say one thing. This
What's up,
racing car I've got,
Huh?
comfy playing Gran Turismo 7 in it.
Oh, that one right there?
Yeah.
I need to get another chair. My chair is not as comfortable as it used to be.
I got one over here sitting in the box.
Satara hooked me up with this one.
Would you say, Show?
Vendors.
I got one over here I bought. I haven't even put together. It's still sitting in the box.
You put it together.
I like the one that Ray has. The one that he has is nice. Still not enough padding for me. I need a little bit more padding.
I bought it because it's white, but then I don't want to put it together because it's white.
Put a seat cover on it.
He gonna have a blanket on his chair,
Right.
or he gonna get some of that grandma plastic.
I think I really want to just wait till the cat die off.
What?
Like that's the culprit.
Oh my God! The cat is the issue.
Like this chair is amazing until you get up and close and you realize how many little cat knickknacks in it. Like want to kill the cat.
No, man, I don't play that. I didn't. You know what? Although I do, we have animals, those cats. I don't want all that activity. The scratching on stuff, the biting on.
Hmm.
They got their own little space down there. They come out, have some supervised activity outside the house, and then outside their room. But then when that's over, they go back. You ain't roaming my house freely because I don't play jumping on my counters. I don't play that, man. I don't like all that. I don't sleep with the animals. It's just not me. I just can't do it. It's just not me. I ain't mad at anybody else that does it, but it just ain't me. What brand of chair did you get, show?
I don't even know. Let's take a look at this box. I just know I know it's at Costco.
What brand is that chair that you have, Ray?
Sparko.
Oh, Sparkle. That's right. He got the real Ray seat chair. That is called the business.
Oh yeah.
I got some DPS gamers chair with surround sound.
Oh, it's got speakers.
Yeah,
This
I
is
guess.
actually comfy enough. I actually thought about trying to fit this in the vet.
I'm sure you could buy some Sparkle seats to put in the vet, not use that chair.
Why just swap out, take the vet seat, put it
And
in this chair, and put
then
this
put
in
the
the
vet, make that the seat for your gaming chair, the vet
vet.
seat.
Yeah. We figure out a way to keep the heated and cooled option on it.
Ooh, ventilated and cooling, heating on your gaming chair. I think that sounds like a plan. That would be actually kind of cool if you can pull that off.
Yeah, I mean electronics and all that don't go together. So either
Gonna work.
one, chair's gonna light on fire. B, I'm gonna electrocute myself and light me on fire. And
I just
or
ran
C, I'm
across
gonna
this
light
one.
me on fire and burn down the new house.
Oh God, no, we don't need none of that.
No, we'll take Plan D. Not,
Right.
not exploring any of these options.
Well, what,
Yeah, I vote for Plan D as well.
that's where Holly gets blamed for everything.
Man, have y'all looked at? I'm looking at these. It's called Secret Labs Tighting Evo Nano Gen Edition chair, leather and Alcantara.
Okay, Tony Stark with the nanotech.
Bruh, this chair is pretty gangsta. I'm just saying. They got some technology in this chair.
You said the nano gen.
Bruh, that's what it's called. I didn't do it. It
It's
wasn't
like
me.
when you shift the chair, you see the nanomite shifting to catch pull you back up.
Ooh.
It's that nanotechnology.
They got some cool chairs in here, like for real, for real. And some of the specs on the chairs. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. These things look pretty cool, man. Uh, so I've been looking at chairs now for a while, and the problem is finding one that work. Look at this thing.
I like the Lambos in the back.
Yeah,
I'll take the green one.
all day long. Oof. Omega. So
I,
they got a lot of themed chairs as well. So that's the part that was interesting to me.
ooh, Oracle.
They got some pretty cool chairs, man.
Like the Diablo.
I like the Diablo as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Look at
She got the
show.
flash. She got the
Batman.
flash. She got the flash.
You see the Batman chair there, show.
I see it.
No, show needs a Catwoman.
Minecraft Catwoman.
I need the Bruce Wayne.
Man, look at this. This is like Speed Racer. They got some interesting chairs. I'm just saying. Themed chairs.
Mm-hmm.
McLaren. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's what I'm talking about. At this point, there's no Pokemon.
Oh
Master Roshi.
man,
Wouldn't mind having a Charizard chair.
Get your Master Roshi.
what's that, man?
A
Is
Master
that
Roshi.
from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
I have no idea,
What?
none whatsoever, bro.
You just missed a great place for his American history.
No, it'd be cooler if they
This
actually
is
had
what we
Power
calling that.
Rangers.
This is what we call in Dragon Ball Z American history.
Yeah.
Okay.
They need to have Power Rangers.
Uncle Power Rangers.
If you never collected a Dragon Ball and made a wish, you don't understand.
I've never collected a Dragon Ball and made a wish.
You don't understand.
I don't understand, man.
If you never talked to Chiron,
Never. I don't even know who Chiron is.
see, you never understand.
And you
Is
call
Chiron that dude in the hood that used to
yourself
always
a
have all
Corvette.
the Dragon Jacks?
What the heck?
How did this come up again? Look at this. Why does this keep happening?
Because you do it.
It's always after I share and then I do something and then this pops up. I have no idea what that's all about. I'm gonna have to figure why that's happening, man.
Because you don't know Piccolo.
This freaking guy, dude. Piccolo. You gonna put that white chair together. That's what you need to do.
Who, Kami?
What?
He'll put the chair together when you bring up the vet.
Right.
Deal.
Show you got a couple more months.
I know. I'm gonna start calling his vet Gohan.
Yeah, bro. What are these names, man, that you dropping, bro? You just dropping some
No,
randos.
he needs to name his vet Stays at Home.
What's this, house arrest?
Or goes nowhere.
That's just wrong, man. That's just wrong, man. Check this chair out, guys.
He called that man vet stays at home.
Stays at home. That's just wrong, man.
It
Where is
has.
the love? What'd you say?
I said it has. Me and Show are the only ones that have brought ours
That
up.
one right there. That's the chair.
This is
That
the
is
chair
awesome.
that you have?
No, but that's the chair right there. You should get.
This is nice. Isn't it nice?
I think mine is close to that. I just don't, it's very close.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like: the armrests.
That's actually what I do like.
I hate those armrests.
That's kind of what I got on this one right now. But it's black.
I like the
There's a lot of
armrests.
holes in the seats.
I
You know
like the
what I just
armrests that
realized?
are like you can raise and lower. These you can't.
Yeah, I get it. I don't like those. I like the fixed.
I should get a toilet with this seat because I've already got the slots in the back for the 5-point harness.
Send me that link. Send me that link.
This one here
Yeah, for that chair.
will do.
I'm about to buy another chair and get this one to my son who been bugging me for it.
Look at this. It didn't happen again, dog. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, you did. You closed out.
I didn't do anything. I have no idea why they keep popping up, man. You sent me something from your iPhone on here. Yep, this is it. It's coming to the iPhone, okay?
Okay. I just happen to have it in my hand.
There you go. You're welcome. So trying to find a chair has been. I want a better chair, man. Some of the ones that just look too comfortable. They got like the oversized, the big and tall chairs. They got so much padding, and they just look too comfortable.
Well, that's the point, is to have a comfy chair.
No, I mean like sleepy time comfortable.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, you double down. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Best of both worlds.
Man, they got this massaging gaming chair. Man, this looked like a cross between a gaming chair and a theater recliner.
Yeah, I'm about to order this bad boy.
You say it's done.
Just
Not that
add
one.
to cart and check out. It's not
Look at
that hard.
what you said.
I,
Follow my lead.
exactly. If I can do it, you can do it.
Look like a cross between a
That's
gaming
that
chair,
simple.
barber chair, and a theater recliner. Look at this thing.
That actually looks really, really comfy.
It does
It's
look
even got
comfy.
the little pillow on the back part too.
Yes. This thing
How much
looks
is it?
crazy comfy. 266.
Send it
Hold
to
up.
me.
You need this link?
Yeah,
And it's got speakers in it.
See, now
send it.
you make upgrade chairs. Hold on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick with this one. This one's good enough.
Oh, excuse me.
God bless you. This is 295. It's from your store, Mayfair. Wayfair, excuse me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to
I
you.
never even saw that on there when I was on there looking.
2 weeks. DOW. W.
Yeah, I need to find another chair, man. I don't trust a lot of the decisions. I bought a few chairs that just did not pan out the way I wanted to, so that's the part that really bothers the
You
crap
know
out
what?
of me.
Buy that one, and if it don't work out, let me know. I'll come
Oh, they
grab
got a really nice one over here, huh? Why you got me looking at these
Look at
chairs?
this thing, man.
They got the pillow chair. You showing the pillow chair?
Yeah, this one right here.
That's the one I was just looking at.
This thing got so much cushion on it, dude. Look at this
it.
thing.
That's way, yeah, that's overkill to
That's the
me.
one I literally was just looking at. Like, you see this chair, all this pushing in it.
Lefty say, do it. Don't do it. Bad influence. I don't like the arms on this one.
Oh
They
no, no,
they they stationary. I don't like them.
I didn't switch chairs, man. I like this one.
You like this one?
The heavy duty series MB30.
Yeah. This one here lays back and it's got the rest for your legs. Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah,
I
I've been
got
to
that
MB.
on this chair, so I like that functionality. It's just the base is not as nice as this. I love the arms on this one. On this one, where you see where you can adjust. I like that, but
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
MB30. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do.
this is a pretty cool chair.
What you looking at?
Uh-oh. This is not real.
What you
Back to
looking at?
home.
Look at the MB30, man. That's the chair for the future.
That's the same one I was just looking at. The MB30.
Yeah.
This one?
Let me see. Oh man, that's go back to the site you sent me. The Duix, DOWIX.
You sit back on the Duix. Oh, right here.
Yeah, now go to the
Uh,
MB30. That's the 33. Go to MB30. Right there. Scroll back
which one?
down.
This one.
Right, no, right back up. Right back up. Well, it's right there.
It's
It's
right there.
technically the gray one. Yeah, that's what I'm finna get.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna get right now.
Just don't like the arms. I like everything else.
It's cool. I'll suffer through the arms.
It looks like Alien.
Huh?
Uh, Alien or Predator. Oh,
Said it again?
the movie Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. That what
Hey,
it looks like.
I'm finna say since he brought up Alien, what you think about that Alien gun?
The alien gun.
Yeah,
Alien makes a gun?
yeah. Type it in.
Man, come on, man. Hold on. Let me look at this. Alien gun.
Yep.
Is this something that came out doing SHOT Show?
No, it's a gun. It's actually kind of nice. It's interesting.
Mhm.
Let me pull it up.
It's called an Alien. See if it pop up. Yep, it pops up. Alien pistol. Go to their website.
Why did it do
Pausing,
that again?
pausing for station identification. You are watching Soul 55.
How do we get commercials?
E F.
Why are we getting commercials? Oh, why didn't I see this?
You see it?
Yeah. The grip is beautiful. Lefty, you're gonna like this.
And then it's like, and then the way it shoot that
You
gun,
said it cost too much.
it do cost a lot, Lefty. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. That thing is ridiculously priced, but it had me hooked. I was like, man, if I was a gun guy, the
This
way the
thing looks
slide worked, the way the
quite
slide worked too.
interesting.
Yeah, you got to see how the slide
Oh,
work.
I've seen this one. This is the barrel is I mean, yeah, the barrel is lower than the slide.
Yeah, man.
I saw that. That makes me a little nervous. I hear that the sighting is not bad. Or I've seen this. The trigger looks amazing. I like this. I like that it has a lot of space. I love the design of the grip. Like for real, this is a pretty cool looking gun.
Yeah, I was watching the videos on everything. It's a real nice gun.
I'm gonna be watching videos tonight on this one. It comes with a lot. Oh
It's
wow,
just, especially the way it
comes with a
slide.
holster,
Yeah, bro, it come with a lot.
3 mags. What is this? It comes with a lot. Oh, that's a shape right here. It comes with a lot.
It's like
Bro,
4 Gs
yeah, no. I can't pay 4 G's for a pistol. That just don't seem like it makes sense.
it don't seem right, right. That's the guy with the way it slide, man. That thing's amazing. You just gotta watch the videos.
I'm gonna watch videos on it. Here's the thing, especially when I think about these things. If I'm gonna buy a 4 grand pistol, I probably won't. I'd rather wait for PSA to come up with their 50 cal and get that for 2 grand.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have to buy the whole thing. Huh, Ray? Ray said we'll split down the middle, baby.
I'm down. Let's do it.
This
And
thing is cool, bro.
oh, it's a funky gun, man. I'm telling you, it had me like, okay, if I charge this to the game,
Oh, it's been around for like 6 years, so Lefty's familiar with this thing. I told you, bro, Lefty be on, bro. Y'all don't
mhm,
sleep on Lefty, man. When it was a concept,
Rusties.
a G19 size. Oh, really?
All right, I'm gonna bounce. It's past my bedtime.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Ray, you have a good one.
I will try you as
I'll
well.
be chatting with you in the morning, my brother.
And Joe, I'll try to annoy you in the afternoon.
Beautiful.
Unless you're in another meeting
There you go.
No, I won't be in a
on
meeting
your
tomorrow.
day off.
Nope, I won't be in a meeting tomorrow. I got a 10 o'clock meeting tomorrow, but that's it.
Oh, this thing looks good.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, this
All right,
looks
do it.
good.
Do it. Do it. Make that bad decision. Do it.
You know I can't do that. This is
You
ridiculous.
can do anything you set your mind to. Get that
You're
noise
absolutely
out
correct.
of your head.
This thing is beautiful. Oh my God. Look at this thing.
That's what I was saying, man. I was stuck on that for a minute. I was like, I gotta share this with you.
Why would you share
Okay.
this with me? That's just
It's
wrong.
just to get
Shares
appreciation.
officially ordered, sir. So,
It does look like Alien. Don't it? Don't it look like Alien? It looks like Alien.
Dude, I'm telling you, the thing, yeah.
Look at the shape of the head of this thing. Look like the head of that alien.
Wait till you see how the slide. Just you got to see it all, man. Just like
This angle is beautiful. Like this is
Yeah.
so perfect right here. This is beautiful. It gets great reviews, and everyone says it shoots so smooth. I
yeah, that's
bet
what I'm
you
saying. Everything
I
I
bet
saw
you
on it
fly
was
so
amazing.
straight back that there's hardly any recoil. It probably feels like it's just pushing in your hand like nothing. Not trying to flip over.
Every review I saw on it, everybody praised this gun.
That angle does that too. That angle of the grip, it keeps the gun from trying to flip up.
That is nice.
So this the retro. Hold up. What's just the straight alien? No, that's what we were just looking at. Oh wow. Look at this thing.
You see that slide?
Yeah.
Well, alrighty,
Oh.
gents. I will talk to you later.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
Ray. Have a good one, bro.
You
We should
too.
have a good one, man. I'll give you a shout tomorrow for sure.
Sounds good, sir.
All right, brother.
All right, later.
Later.
I think the wife just got home. I hear the garage
Bro,
one.
this thing right here, though,
That one right there.
bro.
That one right there. That's the one.
This thing right here,
Arenas. That one
bro.
right there. You got to see how the slide there. That thing right there is funky.
So
That's the
I
one.
am. I love 2011s. I want a 2011 bad. Like I love 2011s, and I think it's the design, the shape of the weapon. If 1911s feel great in my hand, I love the way they feel. So this, I'm thinking this angle is going to be very, very similar.
That's the one. That Remus. Yeah.
Didn't we look at a night? Was that a 2011 we looked at the range that show?
I think so.
You felt that in your hand. Just the angle of that weapon, it just feels so nice. These triggers are beautiful. First of all, this thing looked like it's been almost, I would say, over engineered. That's why you're gonna
That
pay
part.
$4,000.
Yeah. I'm sure. Look,
Beautifully over
when you see the
engineered.
video on it, on watch, like it has way been over engineered. That thing's amazing.
Yeah, I'm there. You know, I'm gonna be watching videos of this thing tonight,
Like
without
that
a
thing is
doubt.
way over engineered. But like I said, it's so nice. It had me contemplating 4 grand on a gun. I'm like, I know I won't even shoot this much.
So it's based after the CZ. You know, I saw that somewhere on here. Oh, right here. Logos Arms CZ at the bottom of the page. Let me close your. See, it's at the bottom. It has the logos. I know I saw CZ on here. So it's based after the CZ. They took a CZ and took it to the next level. Wow. This thing is beautiful. I'm loving this grip, bro. Oh my god. Grip, the trigger, the slide, release. What is that? Is that the safety? Can't stand safety. Oh, this is a safety. That's the slide release. No, wait, hold up. Let me examine this gun. So this mag release, slide release, safety. This must be to field strip the slide. So taking the slide off. Man, this thing is crazy. This gun is beautiful. Lefty, I don't think I've ever heard of this one, bro. This one's new for me. Um, and I'm like, wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to hold it. I would love to shoot one of these things and see what it feels like. This thing like it's about the size of a 17 Glock 17. Looks like a full size pistol. If I'm gonna go that route, man. Let's see, what's this? Oh, that's a program video showcase. So they got videos in here of it. Oh man, yeah, y'all know what I'm gonna be looking at later on. These videos for sure. Dealer location. I know they, man, these things, bro. I want to see this gun in person. I want to shoot this gun in person, like for real, for real. Lord. Oh no, this is one of my vices, man. Why are we gonna do this to me? Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Oh my god. We're gonna have to check that out. Where's Shogo? Oh, that's right. His wife. He said his wife came on. Man. Oh God. They got a new gun. Oh Lord, here we go. Lefty be putting this on, man. Y'all don't even understand about Lefty, dog. I'm gonna have to explain Lefty to y'all one of these days, man. Y'all ain't gonna get it.
I ain't gonna get it.
They ain't gonna get it, man. They ain't gonna understand Lefty, man.
What?
Right now, one of my absolute favorite guns, one of my absolute gold guns is a Jesus is a 2011. Let me share this thing, man. And it takes Glock mags, man. Come on, man. You know how many Glock mags I have? All I got to do is find a gun. It's over. Let me show you this thing, show. Oh my God. It's this not, let me tell you, this ain't gonna be as pretty as what you the alien joints that you brought out. But this thing is nice. It looks very functional. See, it's still got that angle, bro. Look at this thing. It's a shooter's gun. It looks like it want to be fired, like for real. Like it want to be walked around a course and be shot. And it's a workhorse. This right here is telling me this gun gonna shoot dirty, wet, cold. It don't matter. It's gonna cycle. Man, look at this thing. So it's not as beautiful as the alien. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. I know it ain't, but this is a nice piece of equipment, bro. Oh my goodness.
What's that? A staccato?
Yeah. HD.
They got a 45 version.
All of these are 9mm. Let's see if they have the 45. I don't know if the HD come in 45, but
That's the HD.
yeah, they got an XL. Let's walk through some of these. Hey, Lefty, do you know if any of these come in 45? Well, we're gonna walk through them. Let's see, because they remind me. It remind me of a
I like I
1911.
like that I like that C and that the all purpose and the carry. But I don't want a 4 inch. I want like at least a 5.
So this is 17 rounds. Definitely not
45.
45.
Right. You won't be getting 17 rounds with that
Nah,
little man.
nah, man. Bro, they are just 9mm. You hear me?
I hear you.
They are just 9. So that means you got well, nah, you can do what you need to do with it. But I feel like it's a whole lot easier to be surgical with this gun. It sits the way here's the thing. So let me tell you what I love about this thing. It's got a trigger like a 1911. The angle of it is like a 1911. It's got the back safety, grip safety like a 1911. And just the bulky of the slide at the top tells me that this thing is going to try to stay forward, right? It's not trying to flip all the way up. Man, look at this thing, bro. Look, optics. This look like
Which
a
one,
fun shooter, bro. Like for real. I like this a lot.
which one is that? The CS? Oh, yeah, okay.
It's the CS. I don't know, man. Them HDs though, like I'm all over this. I'm all over this HD. They all have that same trigger too, right? We
These
supposed to
things like
be,
2 Gs.
huh? Yeah, they like 2,500, bro. Yeah, this again. It's got to be something very passionate about paying $2,000 for a gun. I don't know if I'm there yet.
They got the what you call it too. That's 4 Gs.
I think the most I paid for a weapon was 1,300. That's my Sig 226.
Yeah. Y'all out my range.
Look at this thing, bro. This is 25. This one is 27.
Yeah, man, y'all out my range.
Nah, again, if I'm gonna pay $2,000, it's gotta
I'm
be.
I'm a pole shooter, man. Get me a Smith or Wesson or a Glock or something. Give me
18
some.
round mags.
Oh, I'm thinking,
Jeez. Mags are made by Mag Car. Oh, okay, yeah, they make good mags. So Magcar make a lot of competition style mags. So these are the things you can drop them and keep moving. They
Man,
make
I
a
looked at that
really
so quick. I
strong
thought that
mag.
said Madagascar. Like, who? Max made by Madagascar. What?
Look, that's definitely reading fast right there.
Right, I read that so fast and back up again. Like,
That boy said Madagascar. Oh my God. Duty and competition. I want to see competition weapon. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I want to build my 17, my 40, no, I'm sorry, 34. I got that 34. I would love to build it to look like this. Never will have a trigger like this on the Glock, of course. But I would like to have a better trigger on the Glock. God, you saw that price?
mm-hmm. That's how I said. I might as well
You
give
know
me
the
an alien
only way,
technology at that point.
the only way I would have this competition weapon, the only way, if I'm sponsored by Staccato. Ain't no way I'm paying that much money. Unless I'm winning that kind of money. Ain't no way. And my goal would be to get sponsored. So it's like, yeah, man, I don't know. I just can't. I'm not there. Mentally, I am not there to spend that kind of money on this kind of weapon.
Mm-mm.
See, this that part though. When you look at stuff like this, you got to jump out and shoot. Oh, we supposed to be. So they've got some competition shooting on Waukegan, man, that we supposed to start doing, and it's
Mm-hmm.
that same type of clear the room type shooting, right? The kind of stuff you see them cats doing on television and stuff. So we actually going to start doing that. We got some guys at the church who are shooters that want to get into that kind of competition, competitive shooting.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to either build. I'm gonna take my 19. Either I'm gonna build it. I need to get another slide so I can put the AMR on the top of it. Um, or I'm gonna take that. I really want to take my 37 to that 34 to that point. Check out Liege Precision. He's from Chicago and black on. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hold up. Let me pull that up so you can see. What is my mouse? There it is. But you got 3 screens over here, man. I got sometime I'll be losing it. All right, I'm gonna have to look that up. But they got that competition shooting, man, that we're gonna start doing. So now I got to start getting a weapon ready for that. That's my plan. So my plan is to take again either 19 or the 34. I would prefer to run the 34. I would like to get the 34 ready for it because it's a longer barrel. You get less flip up. Um, and I just want to exercise that weapon a little bit more from that perspective. I'm really really nice with this Glock 19, but I want to be nice with the 34. So it's just trying to figure that out. Dropping a weapon like that, the scary part about that is that sucker might go off. If
Mm-hmm.
you can drop it and not worry about it firing, you got yourself something special. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. One day,
Man.
man, we gonna figure this out. But I am gonna do that competitive shooting because man, it's something I've been thinking about doing for such a long time. And now I get an opportunity to do this, man. We about to clown with this. We about to clown with this. And what's crazy is and it's gonna all be all of us that's gonna be doing this competitive shooting gonna be from the church. It's gonna be all of us that's doing this competitive shooting, all carry in church. I feel sorry for anybody that make the wrong decision to come over there thinking they're gonna do something. It's gonna be a bad day.
You funny.
We got a lot of shooters at this church, man. I'm serious. We got a lot of shooters.
Well, let me get up out of here.
All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Let me close this out because I definitely am tired. I need to get something on my stomach. And
Me too.
it's been a long day, like for real, for real. But the plus is got to hang out with you guys. So I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, Show, for coming and hanging out with us,
No
brother.
problem, man.
Every time you're in town, I know you gonna be here for us. So I ain't tripping. Appreciate you, my brother. Um, Thank you for the conversation too. Thank you for that information on vets, bro. You dig in a little bit deeper on that vet side of the house than most of us. So you be in on it, bro. I'm not lying. If your guys ain't locked into my brother, man, make sure y'all go lock in the IC Envy Drivers Edition. Especially if you're into getting a lot more details about um, not just vets, but car buying, car experiences. Check him out. He got some good information for you guys, man. Make sure y'all check out ICMB Drivers Edition. Um,
Oh,
man,
real quick, did you see the video I sent you earlier
what you send me? Where'd you send it to?
with them pushing the car out the driveway?
Where'd you send it? Oh Lord.
Instagram. That's why I was
Oh
sitting there.
no, I haven't. Hold on.
That's why I was sitting there saying to you about the whole throttle command thing because
Oh, I want to see that video. I want that. You know, I got to
they,
see that now
they was
because
like,
that
oh yeah, they was like, you think you got a lockout on it? They just put it
it's
in neutral, pushed it straight out the driveway, and then pushed it down the street another car, so they can get it
that
away
that
from
could
the
be
house. So they can get it away from the house
yeah,
to
and then
mess
they
with
can
it.
figure it out.
Yep.
Good point. That is that's one of those things that can happen. So yeah, you're right.
That's I
That
was like,
can
yeah.
get
I was
your
like,
car
because people,
taken.
yeah, that's like, cause all they was like they couldn't move it, so they just put it in neutral, pushed it out, put the truck behind them, and pushed it away from the house. Then when they got it away, because like I said, they jamming everything. They just took their time and figured out what was wrong with it.
You know, I saw that. I saw that. This is not it. Where is it?
It's an Instagram. It might be like the last thing I sent you, but my point behind saying it was because like I've heard a couple cops, because my wife's mom into that stuff, but I heard a couple cops talk about that too. How people cars are being stolen. They put all these devices on to lock it down, and people just pushing them out the way because they still can put them in neutral. So that's like there's like if you ain't making a sound, if your car is quiet, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. It's
You gotta
quiet.
be able to, you gotta, to your point. So if your car is like the old Viper joints, like you mentioned, and they talking and it's making noise, that's the one thing at least that's gonna bring some attention to the
Attention to
car,
the car.
other than a quiet car.
It's like because all these quiet cars, they just
Good
the
point.
element the element of surprise is still there.
That's a very good point, and really got me now thinking about what does that look like. Got to
Because
get a car that's gonna make noise, man.
everybody says like I got to start a car. I'm like I'm not trying to tell people how to steal your car. You
Oh,
know
I
what I'm
saw
trying to
that,
say?
and I saw that video, the one you sent me. I did see
Yeah,
this video, and they got behind and they pushed that sucker to get it
they
away
push
from
it
the house
to get
to
away
do
from the
their thing.
house.
I saw this video.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I didn't see that one. That was the first time I saw that one. I saw another one with a C7 Corvette, and they pushed out somebody's driveway. That's the one I
Wow.
saw originally. It was a white
I have
C7.
not seen anybody steal a vet. Not a vet. I've only seen them steal. Uh,
There was a news thing on I forgot which channel was covering it, and they were showing all the. I think it was in Florida, and they were saying like Corvette heist has been on a rise, but it was
oh,
a
they
lot
are
of
now. It's on the rise now.
yeah,
It's
it
on the
was a lot
rise
of
right now.
C7s, and they showed it. They showed it because the driveway the car was in. You know how you had a little overhang that you park up under the overhang?
Just like a carport type thing.
Yeah, like you had the U driveway to go on your thing, and it was in the U driveway, and they
Yeah.
literally came in the U driveway. It was pitch black outside. Got in it and pushed it to the street. It was a C7. They pushed it to the street, and the guy behind them pushed it off with the car.
Yeah, see, this the one thing, at least for Dodge or for Mopar, you get this thing, it keeps them from being able to put the car in neutral and roll it away. Something as simple as adding this to your car would keep them from being able to push it away, right? I don't know if we got that for Corvettes right now. The thing is to find something that keeps it from being able to go into neutral. To your point,
Yep.
right? Yeah, that's why Zeus gonna have to live in a garage for the rest of his life. Well, I can't say that because I mean we go places. We've
Yeah, we
stayed
go.
places where the car slept outside. You just got to be careful where you are.
Yeah, that part. But yeah, like I said, and now I see why like a lot of people say, "Oh, we got armed security or security in the parking lots and yada yada yada." Like that becomes very key. But like I said, with the whole car theft thing and how it's growing drastically, it's
They
that
said,
part.
believe it or not, the more cars are being stolen now. Corvettes are being stolen in Texas.
I can believe it.
So Texas,
Texas,
deaths in Texas are on a rise, a big rise.
Texas, and Florida has the most Corvettes in the country. As crazy as that sounds.
Yeah, that is. It does
So,
sound
so,
crazy.
so it's like the funny thing about it, and I hate to say it like this, is Corvettes are so common in Florida and Texas that if one is stolen, it's even hard to just pick it out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if you call say my car's been stolen, it's so many of them, you ain't gonna pull over every Corvette.
You remember that guy we were talking about? Young white guy. I want to say he's in. I think he's in. I don't know if he's in real estate or banking or something. But he has a C706, white C706, and he started a rally. He started his own rally. When we
Okay.
talked about him,
Yeah, we talked about him a while back. I remember so.
his car got stolen in Texas. He's from Texas, and his car got stolen in Texas. He actually recovered his car, but they stole his car in Texas. So it's like, so the key is to understand, okay, how do I keep my car from being taken? It's one thing to lock it down. Ooh, Lefty, you wrong. Legend Precision Weapons Systems. Bro, this dude got everything I'm looking for. Really, Lefty? You wrong.
Yeah.
Let me show you this real quick, show before I let you go. Just before I let you go, dog, I gotta show you this.
I said, they're in Arizona, right?
Yep,
He said
in
Chicago.
Arizona. So if
Okay.
you look at, he probably from Chicago, I don't know, but the guy, this clearly says Arizona. This slide right here. Oh, you on the page?
Yeah, I wanna.
Look at that. Look at you see the gallery where it's got the slide going across the page. Look at number 8.
Okay, let me go back to. I came back to you.
Look at number 8 on in the gallery.
Number 1.
Actually, number 8 and number 9 photos.
7. Okay, 8, 9. Got you.
So number 8, that will go straight on the 34. Perfect.
Okay.
This is perfect. So you got a ported barrel that'll keep this thing from slotted in ported barrel to keep it from climbing up. It's going to kind of push it down, and it's got the AMR plate in the back. Then if you look at 9, that's perfect for my 19. That slide is perfect for the 19. AMR, the whole 9. It's got the light at the bottom. Man, actually, slide 10 as well. Slide 10 is even more perfect for the 19. Although I think that's a 40. That's one of those 40s.
That's a 9mm.
Yeah, it's a Glock. It's a Glock 43, I think that is.
Okay.
That's that narrow weapon, man. I don't like that one. It's a good shooter. It's a good personal carry weapon. Don't get me wrong. I don't care for it. It's a narrow grip. It's not wide. But number 8, that's what I want for the 34. Perfect. That would be perfect on the 34. That would be perfect to complete that competition build. Of course, you
Okay.
got to get optics, but yeah. Done. All right, guys. We're going to let y'all go, man. Listen, man, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the conversation. Thank you for the banter. Man, see, Lefty be playing too much, man. You know I like 2011s. Why you do this to me, bro? Is it on that same page, Lefty? Lefty play too much, man.
You got some nice ones on here though.
I mean, this is how you build. Oh, he builds 2011s. This is how you put a gun together. So if you got a gun, you take a basic gun, you can make it what you want. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Now, none of these, in my opinion, should be a carry weapon because it's too nice. Remember, if you have to fire on somebody with one of these, you're going to lose that weapon. You're not going to keep that weapon. They're going to put glue in your weapon. It's probably not going to be the same. You found this show?
Well,
I'm about to show you. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to go. My bad, man. This Lefty fault. I'm blaming Lefty. Show. Bro, that dude dropped out. Lefty, you ran him off. This thing look good, man. Shows like, man, I ain't sticking around for this. Bruh, that's nasty. Sheesh. Bro, I said, look, this dude done dropped off. He said, I ain't sticking around for this mess.
Dude, I was scrolling through the pictures.
Look at this thing.
I tried to hop back and it dropped off.
$4,500.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at
Just
gee whiz, man. This is where you go. So you get what you want, right? You get the basic weapon. You come here and you build your weapon. They have slides. They have look like they have completed weapons also. So that's one thing, right? But you don't have to buy a completed weapon. You can just buy the things to complete the weapon yourself. But again, I'll say it over and over again. This is not what you want to carry. I don't think this is what you carry. I think this is used for other things, not to carry. You can use it for a house weapon if you want to. Because if you have to fire somebody, you're not keeping his gun. See, this is the 34. This is a slide for a 34. I'm all over that. I want this. This is what I want right here. This slide right here, it will be perfect. It will complete the build for the gun. And if I get this one, it already has a plate for the MR. Done. Let's go.
you said if you fire somebody, you are not keeping it.
You're not keeping that gun. Well, you might get it. You'll get it back, but it'd be just loaded with glue and crap. Everybody that, if you look at any of the where people had to, relinquish their weapon for self-defense. If you look at what a weapon looks like, Google it. It does not come back the way it left you. Black on. So this guy, oh man, yeah, we're gonna have to dig into this car and gun guy. Trust me, I know Lefty. We are the same, brother. Car and gun, my two biggest vices. Sheesh. All right, man. Show, thank you for coming back and sticking around for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Lefty, thank you again for that insight, brother. I know you be bringing that heat. I appreciate you, man. But we're gonna jump off, man. I need to get some chow. I need to get some rest. But I do thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's always fun. It's time. Look at this thing that popped up again, dog. What is going on? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I ain't did. My hands are in my hoodie. Like I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. But I do appreciate you guys, man. I was tired. I didn't think I'll be able to hang. We still got over almost 3 hours in on this live. So I do appreciate you guys, man. It energized me and make the week go by a whole lot better for me, man. This is always a great start for me. So thank you guys. Nothing but gratitude. Nothing but gratitude. But listen, man, we're gonna close it out. Y'all guys know how we do, man. We don't do the normal around here. Why is that, guys? We're designed for greatness. Because we're designed for greatness, guys, you have the right, the responsibility, and authority to never, ever, ever be average. So, guys, don't be average. Yes, so out to all our veterans, man, active duty, separated, reserve, retired, and transition and moved on, man. Always remember, man, freedom ain't free. Peace. We'll holler, man. Y'all
Peace.
be good. See y'all next
See you
week.